Done.
Hey, it's Friday. Welcome in, everyone. It's Friday. That means it's the Mike and Audrey show. I'm Mike.
I'm Audrey.
Yeah, good job. Hey, that was professional. We haven't even done that in a little while. I feel like it's been a while since we've been on a live stream, right?
Not for you, for me.
Well, that's true. They don't even know that our roof leaked because that was like the week before the pin show.
Week of.
Week of. We'll tell all kinds of stories. We have updates on all kinds of things, etc. Wow, y'all been chatting up a storm here.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna say I was first because I was going on YouTube just to have something to listen to while I put my makeup on.
Nope,
there was a full chat. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to be a part of that, so never mind.
Nice. Welcome to Dustin and Ruth and Becky and Greg M and Gate and who else do we have here? I said Russell already, right? So the early birds. PB, hey PB, how you doing? We got still scrolling, man. Y'all are chatting up a storm up in here. Here's some more new people. Nigel in the Netherlands, welcome in. John Hartman, hello. Leon's here, and Ryan and Trinity and the Stream Elements bot. Beep,
Yay,
boop,
bot.
boop. And Carol's here. Hello, Carol and Christine. And Evan is here, and Moonbeam. Hello, Moonbeam. That's not a familiar name. Carol's here. Denise, hello. Yeah. The cats, by the way, have been playing with that toy, Denise.
Yeah.
Scraggles is like unsure about it.
She's not as scared as I expected her to be.
We just don't have the right treats for her to put in.
We need to get some treats that will work for her. Yeah. And I think that she would like it more on the carpet.
Oh, maybe so.
Because she is scared of noises, and it makes noises, obviously, on hardwoods. Yeah. So she's just a little unsure of that. So I think in better circumstances, we're going to be able to get her. But the cats don't care about sounds, and we have treats that work perfectly. Yeah. They're sitting there just batting at it.
This one right here especially. This one here on the cat cam.
Yeah. That one.
There's her face. She has been really enjoying it. She was enjoying it earlier while you were taking a nap. So you could probably start things up at noon. So it's logging in chat. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
That's true.
I usually try to start at about 3, if I remember, just to
like. You could start it at 9 a.m.
I'd have to get up at 9 a.m.
That's true, you would.
Yeah. So welcome in. Updates on things that happened in the meantime. Our roof leaked during a storm. That was exciting.
You should say how that happened because it was a little lucky, to be honest.
Yeah, super lucky, actually. It was Monday, right?
Yeah.
Like last Monday?
Yeah.
There was like a big storm rolling through, and I woke up kind of early in the morning. I think it was early-ish. I don't know,
maybe still early because
it was like 8 o'clock or something.
Still fairly early.
And I heard like a tick, 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 tick sound. There's only a small portion of our attic that is floored and is right over our bedroom.
Yeah.
And it just happened that it had a leak right over that part. Yeah. And it wasn't, and it's all like plastic boxes and stuff up there. That's weatherproof or whatever. But still, that was a rough morning because I was like, oh no, I'm like running around.
Both of us. And I'm like, do I need to come home and deal with that? It's.
Yeah, and so I'm like running around trying to find buckets, and I'm pulling stuff out of the attic so I can get to stuff. I need a mop and a bucket. Yeah. And, well, not really a mop. I just threw down towels. But, same sort of thing. And then I had to, like, figure out how to get a roof fixed, and I was calling people and stuff. And then, like, roofers just showed up at the door. And they're
Not ones that you had called.
No, just some other roofers. Just showed up because they knew there was hail, I guess, in that storm. And so they go around after hailstorms. It's like, they're like, hey, can we look at your roof, make sure it's cool? And I was like, you know what? I actually have a leak. And they're like, cool, we'll go check it out. Got up there, and they were like, I heard them walking around on the roof, and I went out back to be like, see what they're doing because I'm nosy.
Sure.
And he's like, hey, so was it right here? And I'm like, yeah, that's where it was. And he's like, yeah, you had a couple of nails that had popped up, and it looked like they needed to be sealed. So I just like banged those in and sealed everything up again, and you should be good. And we have been. So that was, and they didn't even charge me for it.
I mean, don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, and then they were like, well, there's some other things that, you might in the next few years want to get, a new roof potentially, but not right now or anything. Yeah. Trying to help, if there's some damage that was there, we can help you out with any claims for it and might help with any process that way. So, yeah.
Yeah. Evan says insurance companies pay for that. I was talking to Paul, our local insurance guy, and he's like, oh, if you do that, they'll drop you.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think our place is going to drop us for having hail damage, but apparently that's the thing that happens sometimes. Yeah, they didn't charge us. They just banged in some nails and sealed stuff up and like, have a great day. Here's our information. We'll send you pictures, which is really cool. So that was neat. That was a really rough morning and then a good mid-morning. Yep. So What else happened?
Because we weren't sure if it was going to be done before the show. I mean, you never know. It can take days for people to get out there, and depending on what the issue it could be, they might.
Yeah. Well, it took a day for anybody else to call me back.
Yeah.
So, and that was people that I had connections to. Yeah. So, but these were kind of great. So that was cool. I kept their information. They're over here in case we need to get our roof done.
Ruth's name does match the chair, and I can never see. I'm like, who? Oh, that has to be Ruth.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Hi. This cat has thyroid problems, so she's going to go to the vet on Monday. Hopefully we got her straightened out.
We went to the vet today as well.
Yeah, we went to the vet today with the OG cats. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're getting to know us. I mean, they know us very well.
No, they know. Yeah. They never even see me, but they still know me.
That's right. Clipsy has a thyroid thing going on, but she is apparently good.
Yep, she's doing good.
Apparently her T4s and stuff are fine, so that's cool.
Yep.
Nose has bad kidneys.
Nose out of all the animals is not doing well as well.
I mean, apparently, although he seems fine. So they shot him up with some B12 and some antibiotics for his pancreas and, other things. So we'll,
they're just sort of throwing anything at them that might make them feel best and sort of keep things going as best. I mean, not like, they're not sitting there like worried actively like, it's not great. He has, some kidney damage and, but... Yeah, you can't really do this or that, and cats can take thyroid meds,
and they do. This one does a whole bunch. We gave her a lot more thyroid meds up to her dosage, and Clipsy's on it too. So that's actually really easy to give. Clipsy gets it like spread on her ear, and that's it, and she just gets it squirted on her food, and she gobbles it up. So
and then what else? Yeah, Nose also has pancreatitis.
Yeah.
So
has for
that's
ages.
just a thing that he has.
Yeah.
And he has a heart murmur.
Yeah.
So he has all the ailments.
Yeah.
But he also is the one that runs around the house almost as much as Katie.
Pretty much. And he's definitely a lot older than Katie is. So.
Yeah. So you wouldn't even think that if... I don't know if Mr. Nose is going to come in here. He may come in here today. But there is a little scraggly dog right there. There she is.
She finally eating her breakfast.
What? Oh, it's her paw. I was like, why is there extra white on her face? Yeah.
That was the laziest face wash ever.
It really was.
That's how I wash my face. Just kind of lick my hand and go. That's it.
Yeah.
So home disasters always happen just right.
Yeah,
that's what
that's
happens.
Always how it goes. Yeah. But generally speaking, things are okay for the pets right now.
We'll find out about Katie on Monday or a few days after that. We'll see how it goes. But so there's that going on. Went to the Pin Show. Audrey drove all the way out there.
I did.
Made great time on Thursday going to the Pin Show.
Yeah, we just had one little thing of traffic, but the usual Fredericksburg area. Like,
is it Fredericksburg or Frederick? Because there's two of them, and they're on like opposite sides of DC, and I can never keep them. straight.
I always say Fredericksburg.
Okay, maybe Frederick is the one that's up to the north.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But somebody here will tell us. There's some DC-ish locals.
Yeah.
So we did that, which was cool. Fredericksburg, says Evan. He's up in that area. So that was a little bit of a slowdown, but it took like maybe 5 hours, maybe less,
maybe like 4:45 or so.
Yeah,
something
between
like
4.5 and 5 hours. That's not bad. Coming back was rough. Like that drive felt so long, just because after that long weekend. A little bit over half. Yeah, yeah.
It was fine. We got home around
11:30.
After 11, 11:20 or something.
I passed right out.
Yeah.
I took a shower, passed out.
I was up at work at 9 a.m. Yay.
She went back out to like feed animals or do something. I'm like, I'm going to sleep, and it's like passed out. So
yeah, Mike is never like that.
No, he's very tired.
Sleeps not as much.
Not that much. No.
But yeah, you're out.
Well, it was a pretty extreme weekend, really. So show coverage is incredible. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Jace. It was rough. Well, not rough. It was busy. It was a packed weekend.
Yeah.
For me, more than usual.
Yeah, a lot more than usual.
For you, I mean, packed, but also like kind of normal for DC packed, right?
Yeah, I mean, last year it didn't seem quite as busy. It was still busy, but we had gotten used to our setup at shows, and so we pre-tune things. We do things to make it easier so it doesn't take us as long per head. So I had more time to shop than I did this year. Last year. So this year, if anyone wants to see what I got at the show, it's going to be It's going to be very fast. It's not going to take you very long because I got to do 10 minutes of shopping, maybe. And the thing I got, I gave to Mike. And then Mike got me one thing. And so the one thing I did get, Mike, what are you looking for?
Looking for my lanyard. Don't mind me.
It might be in my car.
It's probably in your car.
Do you want me to go get it?
I'll go grab it.
I mean, I know where it is.
Okay.
In my car.
Yeah. While you're in there, grab my sunglasses. They're in the sunglasses.
You can show my candy.
I will.
I mean, not candy, my fruit salad. Wait, where are your glasses?
In the thing above, you poke the thing and it comes down.
Oh, the thing that I should
that you
put
never
those?
use,
Okay, yeah.
Audrey's delicious fruit salad here. Yeah. Peach rings, apple rings.
I didn't have lunch.
Yep. So on Thursday we got there, and there was actually a lot of action on Thursday afternoon. Usually Thursday is kind of like a dealer's day, and it's mostly like a few people put out some of their own pens and stuff like that. There wasn't a whole lot of that. Not usually a whole lot of action on Thursday. Last year I remember there being a bunch of people on Thursday, like more people, and then this year Thursday was actually pretty bumping in the main ballroom. There were a lot of people, so I guess if you're getting weekend passes to DC, Thursday's worth going to now. Like, there's more stuff. So that was pretty neat. Audrey and Franklin Christoph got set up. I was chatting with people and all that kind of stuff. And then we got some food and, like, I went and socialized downstairs for a bit and that sort of thing. And sure, kind of health food. I know it's good, right? Do great for your on-site vendor visits. Oh, thank you very much. And then and then, like, Friday and Saturday mornings, I was working with Ian Schoen at Schoen Design, and his guy Scott was there helping out. But there were only the two of them, and so they were like, we could use a little help. So I was helping them out in the mornings, and that was great. It means that people could, like, find me and that sort of thing. Did you see my sunglasses in there?
I put them in
awesome, thanks.
tray.
I keep forgetting that they're in there. And so, yeah, Friday morning was fairly busy over there. Mm-hmm. Always is a kind of busy Friday at DC. Like, not crazy, but definitely, especially in the morning.
Yeah, we have two different crowds for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So we have our usual people that come up on Fridays that are weekend pass holders, sort of know the drill, and so they get their multiple pens, and I know most of them, and so I know how to tune their nibs. So, and then Saturday is more of the who knows. I mean, there's anybody. A lot of it could be anybody. So usually they're just newer people, and so you get a few more questions than Friday and things like that.
Yeah, Friday morning was a lot of people coming up. And they're like, we want to see Monox, and we want to see this new thing that Ian did with the Ultim and titanium and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of that brisk stuff like that. Saturday was a lot more like, introducing people to stuff and talking to them about specifics and letting them try things out and things like that. So that was neat. Yep. It went pretty smoothly. And then,
we got to meet Eric as well we
got
to meet a lot of people. Oh, thank you, Gate.
Thanks for the €2. Appreciate it.
It's quite a big difference in time. I always forget that.
11:15. Yeah, it's really different. Yeah. It was nice to meet Eric. That was pretty cool. Came home with the convention crud. Ugh, that sucks. A lot of people did. Hey, there's that super chat. Finally.
Many people. Most people we know were like not feeling great. Nobody from FC got sick
good.
At all. So.
Scott at Schoen Design got sick, but he didn't get sick until like Tuesday or something. Yeah. So definitely something he caught real late.
Yeah.
Audrey and I are fine. We masked up for vast majority of the show. But yeah, so I mean, look, there's still a bunch of funks out there, even if it's not the plague.
Although there were right now, it's high again. So.
There were several incidences of the plague as well, but also like some flu and some rando con crud and
colds type things.
Yeah, a lot of people with like a sore throat fever situation, but probably non-COVID. So, but a fair amount of COVID too. So like if you're going to be in a big crowd of people in a small indoor, even a large indoor space,
it was just really busy. So no matter what, I mean,
you're breathing other people's breath.
When you're getting that many people in an enclosed space, I mean, luckily it wasn't really warm in there, so that's helpful because people weren't.
I think the air was actually doing pretty okay in there mostly. Yeah. There were some places like out in the lobby and stuff where I would take off a mask because you're staying under a vent and it's like a wind, which I'm like, that's probably pretty okay.
And the doors are opening all the time, so there's some air coming through.
Yeah. But there was a lot of that, so, take care of yourself. Hope you're doing better now. That's good. Yeah, so, take care of yourselves. I'm too busy to catch Concrud. I just don't have time. Like, school starts for me next week, And then after that, San Francisco's coming. I'm just like, I don't have time for it. So.
Yeah, San Fran's coming up, so
yeah.
take all the sickness that was in DC into consideration, because being sick is not fun.
No,
wearing masks isn't fun necessarily either, but I don't like being sick.
Yeah.
And I got lots of people asking me why I was wearing a mask, and I was like, because I don't want to get sick. I don't
have time.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't like being sick.
Yeah.
When I'm in other places, I don't. I mean, if there's a couple people around, I'm not going to sit there and do it. But when there's thousands of people, I can wear a mask. That's fine. You know. But not everyone. I mean, I get everyone sucks. It's not fun. But.
So after working at Shone all morning, I ran and like got some breakfast. Jeez, almost kinda. Ran and like got some lunch from some friends, and then like tried to get the lay of the land for the live stream. Like briefly, because I didn't have much time. Yeah.
I never made it to one of the rooms.
Oh, really?
I never went back to the Galen area. I never even made it over there. No.
Wow. I mean,
it's
I'm not
too far
terribly
out of the
surprised.
way.
Yeah. So I did that and then did the live stream forever. Did not catch the whole show.
Yep.
Like people had left and stuff by the time I was there, which was wild. But
yeah, you tried.
Yeah, you do your best.
I want to give a shout out.
Okay, do it.
I want to give a shout out to all you lurkers out there. Because there's a lot of you, and you come up and say, you don't know me, I just watch, I don't say anything, and I respect it. So, to you, if that's you, hi, and thanks for coming up and saying hi, and watching, just experiencing and not saying anything.
Yeah, I got to meet a lot of people that are like, I wouldn't, you wouldn't know me, I don't get to do the chat, but I'm there watching
this. Yeah, because there are people watching it afterwards, or some people just rather watch it and not... which I totally get. So. Hey
Claire, no, not call out. I'm thanked for being there and like whatever. So it's really fun. Thanks for saying I did well with the live stream. It was a tough one. I was tired afterwards.
You didn't even go out to dinner that night.
I did.
Oh,
actually.
That was on Saturday after the talk. That's what it was.
Yeah, I had too many things on Saturday. So I went out, got some Korean barbecue with a couple of friends. Small group, nothing like that, but some pretty good Korean barbecue. It was nice. Then came back and socialized and all that sort of thing. Yep. Wasn't there, but I hear a lurker. Rarely make it to live. Learn a lot. Enjoy listening to the guys chat. Well, you're very welcome.
Oh, good.
So you get an IRL pin show. You can totally forget to introduce yourself by your screen name. A lot of people don't, and that's fine. Yep. Like it means that I also might not know who you are, but it's fine. It's it's up to you. Bigger than a DC show you've been to before? Yeah, I mean, it was definitely getting back to like pre-pandemic levels, I would say. It was pretty busy.
Yeah, seemed like it.
Yeah, and then Saturday was kind of started out the same as Friday. Worked over at Shown Design, grabbed some lunch, and then like tried to get my stuff together for the bag talk in the afternoon.
Yeah, there's a lot of working parts for that. All those bags you had to bring down. Yeah.
Yeah, and I spent a lot of time like cutting up little bits of paper and writing numbers on it for the raffle thing. Like that takes a weird amount of time. I should have like gone and like gotten some of these numbers from some vendor or something. But.
There's that, or just printed a sheet out of 1 through.
Yeah, I would have had to do that before the show, and I did not do that at all. So
yeah, well, maybe next time.
Yeah, probably next time. Bag talk was great. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And you were there even. I had 2 big IKEA bags full of bags, plus some extras. So I had to get a couple of friends to help, bring stuff down because it was a lot.
There was the security guy had to help bring the stuff up to our room because, didn't have to, but it was just a thing that he had to do. And so when I met up with them, they were talking about bags and when Mike's bag talk was, and he was probably wondering why you had so many bags.
Well, I sort of warned him. A little bit. He was like, "Oh, you're here for the show?" I'm like, "Yeah, my wife's a vendor, and I'm coming to help out and that sort of thing." And then like we opened the trunk because he had one of the luggage cart things, and they were like trying to get those back to people and not have them like just go up to a room and disappear.
Yes,
I think that's what was going on there.
Yep.
And so he opened the trunk. He's like, well, "That's a lot of bags." I'm like, "So here's the thing I'm doing," and he's like, "Oh, that totally makes sense," but it was a lot of bags, and he was a little bit taken aback. You like that? It didn't quite work out as I was hoping, but it was fun. So that was cool. That went on for a while. Like it was scheduled for an hour officially, but I had the room essentially for the rest of the night because there weren't any talks after me. And so I went for like I was talking for, there's a little back and forth with the audience and that sort of thing, but that was probably like about 45 minutes, something like that. And then like just talking and like answering questions and talking through some bags and things people had questions on until about I don't know. Well, people didn't leave until like 5:30. So like there was still a bunch of people. It was
because I had to go downstairs and find you after
Yeah.
the show was over. So.
Yeah. So yeah, apparently it went really well. I did record it, but I honestly have not even had time to look at that record. Well, I glanced at it and I was like, it's pretty okay. I want to cut some stuff down, but
Of what thing?
the bag
okay,
talk.
yeah.
It did cut off a little bit early. And it turns out I figured out what it was, but it was like I figured it out too late. But the first time that my internet glitched on the walkthrough was the same time it glitched during my bag talk.
Huh.
And I figured out that's the same time that I logged on to that conference Wi-Fi on Thursday. And so it was just my certificate expiring every day. But instead of just taking the Wi-Fi away, which I didn't need for recording, it like stopped all the processes on my phone and like took over the screen, and that's what stopped the recording.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'll post it if it's any good. I think it'll probably be okay, but I got to do some stuff. And it's like a 40-minute video, so it's going to take me a little while to do any editing at all. So we'll see how it goes. Amazing group of people. This pink community has got to see this at large. Yeah, it was pretty great, right?
Yeah.
One recorded video. What was... I missed something here. Next time you can break it up into a live stream and record a video. So here's the problem with that. I've seen like some people left comments on the on the live stream video and that sort of thing. So like, well, maybe you do it 2 days, do it Friday and Saturday. The thing about DC is you absolutely cannot do a video there on Saturday. It's not gonna happen.
For a while it took people 5 minutes to make their way just to be able to go in another direction and one aisle in front of me.
Yeah,
so
it's too many people.
And vendors are going to be more annoyed than anything.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds not annoyed, but
I wouldn't be able to chat with them at all.
No.
So yeah, that's not really a possibility.
Sunday it's too late.
Yeah, and Sunday's too late. So, I don't think there's any other way to do it. I'm just gonna have to either start earlier and power through, or like I don't know what to do. It's a giant show, and I'll figure it out. But Saturday is not going to be a thing. It's too.
I think that this was just so big, so now that gives you a better idea, potentially, of, I mean, the people and what they have and what they want to talk about varies, of course, so that makes a difference, but it gives you a little better idea for San Fran, I guess, of how much time you might need.
Well, I don't know how big San Fran is in comparison. I need to talk to some of the showrunners there, but this one was 464 tables, I think it was, or 446, 400 and some odd tables. And there were 40 new vendors from last year, which is, I mean, that's why I just didn't have enough time. It's huge. Mm-hmm. So started early, do the 2 small rooms, take a scheduled break, restart with the big room. I mean, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a possibility. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be a way to do it. So anyway, it's it was a busy show. And then Sunday, finally had time to schmooze. The other thing I did on Saturday was the Kinro event.
Oh, yeah,
that's why I didn't go to dinner with folks. So I just had to recharge. I was too working and then doing a 2.5 hour bag talk thing and then going to dinner and then doing the Kenner. I would have been absolutely destroyed. So it took a little time. We got some Shake Shack delivered.
Mike never had Shake Shack. I know it's not exciting because
we don't have them around here.
I mean, I have had it multiple times, but Mike never had it. So it's like it's something that's be fast, and it was fast, and
it was totally fine.
Yeah,
it was
totally
expensive.
Fine.
It was a little expensive, but not bad.
Mm-mm.
Like, I mean, it was pretty expensive, I would say. But it's that place is DC. You know?
Exactly.
So it was. We did that. And, like, took a nap, and then got up for that thing.
I took a nap all the time.
Yeah, every night. Audrey's.
I needed to have a little bit.
Gotta recharge.
Gotta have my recharge.
Yeah, rest and recharge. So.
Yeah.
And then the Kenro did a puzzle solving competition, which was kind of fun. A bunch of people showed up and like made teams and like were trying to solve a puzzle. Mm-hmm. The first place team were not pen people. They are just like happened to be at the hotel and happened to really like puzzles. And they're like, "There's a puzzle thing," and they ended up winning. Hey, thanks for the subscription.
Yeah,
that's interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's fun.
J-Hope giving the finger guns. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. Did that. They won pens, and then we were teaching them afterwards how to fill a pen.
See,
and that kind of thing.
At first I was sitting there going, "That's too bad that the people who won were actual puzzle people."
Well, I don't know if they were like a puzzle team, but that's
I mean, they do puzzles.
Sure.
The pen people, I don't know how. You said obviously there was those people do puzzles.
Yeah, they
and
did
the rest
really
of the people
well.
are like, as good as normal people are at puzzle,
Yeah,
you know what I
probably
mean?
so, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's good that they won and they were excited and they were into it. So that makes it up. It makes up for it, I think.
Yeah. So that was cool, getting some more people into the hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they were competitive puzzle solvers. I think they were just people who happen to like puzzles. I just like saw the poster or whatever. So like, whatever. It's cool. I'm glad that they, came and like had fun and all that. So that was cool. So I did the live stream for their Instagram. And so that was like an hour. And then I went and just like hung out in the bar for a little while.
What?
I think that was the robot talking.
Was it?
I think so.
That was weird.
Anyone else watch the Narwhal presentation? No, I didn't see it. I was they did that while I was streaming actually, so I didn't see it.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, they introduced a new pen. It's a sparkly Rodden sort of pen, Urushi probably, so like you probably can't come anywhere near one. Yeah. But no, I missed it.
Any new one, I'm always not dubious. It's not them, it's me, but
yeah.
There's just established brands that I know that I don't have to worry about as much. Like, I know about the FC ones because I'm used to those. So any ones that have come in, I've never had a problem. And Nikaya, I've never had a problem with or anything.
Have you with Pilot?
I don't think I've had a problem with Pilots. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've touched them. But other than like the ones that I know are done a particular way or was particular rushi or dried a certain way, I'm always dubious about. So
new flex nib, yeah.
I did not see that.
No, me either.
No.
So yeah, that's kind of.
Do you want me to show what I have since it will not take very much time at all?
She's setting this up like, Mike got so many things. Yeah, Sunday was the day I went and like schmoozed and bought stuff and like picked up stuff from vendors and all that kind of stuff.
I had 10 minutes.
So,
I didn't see a whole room. I didn't see most of the main room. I just went to the room that we weren't in just because it was in a different room.
Yeah.
And the little black rabbit was over there. I always have to shop at her store.
Have to shop Little Black Rabbit.
Yeah. But the thing I got, it was actually what Mike got me.
Bring it over here. So
I'm going to.
Okay.
It's a lot shinier than it was in most lights. So this is a leather pouch from Portland Leather, which I've shown previously, the bag I got.
Yeah.
But it's just a little pouch, and I forget what color this was.
Honeycomb.
Yeah, honeycomb. So I've not put anything in here yet, but I like to have a bag in a bag, or a pouch in a pouch, in a larger pouch.
Yeah, somebody just had a table and like their daughters were making pottery stuff, and she was selling off some of her mystery bags.
They have mystery bags, and if they're things that are colors you don't like or whatever, this is just ones that she was selling. So they're brand new and everything.
Why wasn't she shopping? Because she was working the whole time.
Oh,
yeah. She was
busy all weekend.
Gosh.
I would have loved to shop, but no.
Couldn't do it.
We were very busy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this is Audrey's main prize.
And the thing that I purchased at Little Black Rabbit, again, it was basically when they were closed. But when I saw this, I had to get it for Mike.
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson, Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
Sparkly pin.
Yeah.
Here.
And Mike has that saying that he uses sometimes, so it's very appropriate.
Every time we turn through a light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day or something, I found this one there, which is, like, the Great Wave with a little Shiba surfing it.
A corgi?
Oh, it's a corgi. Yeah, you're right. A little corgi surfing it, which I was like, I have to have this, obviously.
Yep. That's fun, too. I like that one.
I got this one from Leonardo.
I didn't get that. That's too bad.
It was just at their table.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
I got the Carrie Font Pen Day pin, of course, and I got the Black Pen Society pin for the year. So, yeah.
Can you ask for a pins that restore recommendation? Just scored a Parker Duofold and needs nib retipping. Oh. I think probably the easier thing to do there is just find a new nib. Retipping, there's only like one person that does it, and I don't know if he's still doing it. Yeah. So,
it's not easy.
Who is that? Is that Minushkin that's doing that or did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's name is Greg Minushkin. I don't know how to spell it, but I think it's like it sounds. But really, it's going to be easier to find a new Parker nib than it will be to retip the old one.
Yeah,
so,
likely.
The other restoration stuff, I mean, I would say Martin's Pin 51. He does a ton of Parker stuff. But, I mean, it's going to cost you probably more to get it retipped than it would. Well, Claire knows all about older nibs like that. So I would say, I would say maybe just find a new nib. And you can find those loose because there's, some of the pins didn't survive and the nibs did. So,
And if you go to a show, then you can just bring it with you and sort of.
Yeah, lots of people around there will have nibs and that kind of stuff.
And all the restoration items that you would need as well. So you could probably find somebody. There's fewer people that have the restoration things online because usually they sell them at shows more often.
That's right.
But maybe Independence might have some things that.
Yeah, it's possible.
Some of the.
And there are a lot of
things.
There are a lot of people. Well, I don't think they want to restore it themselves. I think they want somebody to do it. It's like, I mean, the top ones are probably like the Kennedys are excellent at restoring.
Mike
and Ron Zorn. Mike who?
Mike Kennedy.
Yeah.
And and Martin.
Yeah, and
Ferguson.
Martin Ferguson of Martin's Pins 51.
Yeah.
He's pretty specifically Parker and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, he does all kinds of things, but them for sure. So.
Yeah. So those are the main people.
May even have nibs, Martin Ferguson.
Yeah, very well might.
Yeah, so I would know. I'd say drop him an email. But yeah, Claire says probably better off getting a new nib, and I think that's probably true. Yeah. Buying a new nib is easier, more effective than retipping. Yeah, retipping, it's hit or miss. A lot of times the tipping will break off again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I wouldn't bother retipping it unless it's irreplaceable. And
I was
those
just
are
gonna
replaceable.
say if it was one of those things that's irreplaceable, or there was such a emotional attachment to that specific one, and you wanted to keep that nib.
Yeah.
Then that's a possibility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, there are a zillion duofolds out there, so there will definitely be nibs available. It's not. It'll be pretty easy to find one probably.
So those are the two things I got. I'm done.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our stream today. Since we were talking about Little Black Rabbit, I got some fun washies.
Always gotta get some washi.
I didn't get nearly enough stuff from Little Black Rabbit actually because I just didn't have time. And
you had stickers too.
I do.
I didn't know that. Again, Mike got stuff I didn't even.
Look at you just jumping the gun here. I'm gonna go through it. Calm down. Calm down. So I got some fun washi because these are I don't know, $2 a piece, and I was in a hurry and I had a $10 bill, so I was
grab it and go.
Yeah, grab it and go. So I got some books because I like writing in my commonplace notebook about books. This will be fun. Yeah. Avocados because why not? And then
because they like guac.
I love a guac. This one's just kind of fun. It's just interesting looking, I think. These two are not anything that I have seen before. I haven't seen washi tape like this. They feel kind of fabric-y, but they're actually kind of plasticky, sort of, or rubbery. They're really interesting.
Yeah, because you can see that it folds without.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
Bendy without.
It feels like fruit by the foot or something. It's very.
I don't know if it's fruit by the foot.
Really? I mean, feel it. It feels kind of it feels like something you could eat, like a fruit roll-up style stiffness to it. I think.
No, it's too hard for that. But I see what you're saying. And it's red. That helps.
Hard. Stuff's pretty hard. Yeah. But I got it in red and black because, I don't know, why not? It seems cool. So.
And red and black, good.
And it doesn't seem to. Doesn't come off.
That's nice.
It's embedded in the material, which is cool. So, you have the one. What does it taste like? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Let's do that. I love the green in the book washi. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Textbooks have been ordered. Look at you.
Wow.
Going back to school this semester is Claire. And then I got some stickers because you got to get some stickers from Little Black Rabbit. These are fun.
I never saw those, so I would have purchased them myself had they been there.
I swept back through and saw them at one point. I want these, and so I just grabbed them.
Yep.
I mean, I paid for them.
BT21 stickers, I love them.
Yeah, this is 6, and this is 4. This is another easy thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, these are BTS related.
Oh, look at that Shooky.
I know, right? Little crew.
Van.
These are nice big.
Yeah, those are nice. That would be nice ones for a mug.
Yeah, these are big vinyl stickers, so I'm not talking to you. She thought you said her name when you said that cookie's name. Yeah, so anyway, those are fun. And then these are the little monsters that are behind us on the table there. You can put those back for me. That would be great.
What am I?
I don't know. Idle Hands?
I am Idle Hands. Hi, Scraggles. What's going on down there?
And then these are those little critters behind us. This is the last dinosaur who is trying to pass himself off as a lizard.
Sumiko Kuragashi.
Yep, Sumiko Kuragashi is the name of these this character set, or I don't know even what to call it, but these are Ebi Fry. Yep.
Or no, that's Tonkatsu and Ebi Fry.
Yep.
The other one.
These are all the little characters I have back there. Look at him wearing a little hat. He's got
so
a fish.
classy. Look at the classy hats.
And so traveling. Anyway, these are pretty great. There's a lot of nice stickers for $4. So grab
I love
those.
them.
I know.
They're shy and they stand in the corner.
Yeah. This one is an old fish tail or a shrimp tail.
Yep.
So I got those. She had some glow in the dark sealing wax, and I kept forgetting to get it.
I didn't see that.
I know. It was in the live stream. She has like a black light, and she was showing it. So that was cool.
I watched a little of your live stream, but it's so long that I didn't, because I didn't get to see all the things. I was like, wow, okay. I was one of the fans of being able to just watch because I didn't get to see the things.
Right. I got a lot of ink.
Oh my gosh, you got so much ink.
Like I got this many inks. Some of these I got after the show a little bit, and like some of them, not all of them are from the show, but like all from this last weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I swatched these on Twitch, so it was kind of like, blitz through them a little bit. The Kobe ones I got all on Sunday because Nagasawa.
Yeah, I was shopping, and all of a sudden the guy that was working there said to the person next to me who was also shopping for ink, and he's like, "Today 2 for 1." I was like, "I'll be right back," and I ran to Mike, and he's like, 2 for 1? Okay, gotta go. Yep.
I was like booking it over there, and I kept looking back, and you were like way behind. Like,
no,
someone
cut me off, and
you gotta just knock them down.
I'm nice sometimes.
Give them a shove, push them out of the way.
Mariella got back into nail polish. It's totally my fault. You're welcome. It is fun, and everyone loves nail polish. Unless you don't, then you should.
Yep. I have a ton. Have a ton of what? Dustin. No, I missed it. Oh, have some glowing sealing wax. Oh, neat. That's cool.
Fun.
I've been stalking Van Ness to see the Kobe stock they ended up with, all the other stuff. Oh, yes, and all the other stuff. Yeah, apparently.
Yep.
So when I got there, Lisa was there with Matthew Chen, like trying to make deals.
Yeah,
with,
they were stalking it. Yeah.
And I was like, Lisa, wait, let me get some. Let this plebe get some ink first. So, so I may have gotten a lot of Kobe's and stuff. So I got this one, which is a really nice bright blue.
That's the one I meant to get, and then I accidentally picked the wrong one up.
Is that right?
I think so.
It seems like that's probably about the right color. I think Brad was the one that had that I saw at first.
Yeah.
2 for 1 sales, only the strong reach the vendor. I know, right? You got 8 bottles of ink. Probably because Audrey told me about the Kobe ink. Yeah, that's what I did. I also got 8.
Dude, I told everyone that came near me that I knew that would like ink. I'm like, Kobe, 2 for 1, go. Let's go.
It's number 78, Rocco Alps Pink, which is fun. It's a very nice bright pink. And then this one, which is for a sake company, apparently. The blue is not for the sake. It's like the company color of the...
I was watching your Twitch when you did that.
Well, I was telling other people.
Yeah.
And then these are onomatopoeia inks, which are, I guess, like a subset or something. They also look like they're in little sailor bottles.
Yep.
They kind of look like the Storia bottles, now that I think about it. Like they're small and they're frosted. Yeah, they're 25 mils instead of the 50 of all the rest of those. So they're, twice as expensive, essentially. But, whatever. So I got the 5 of those that they had.
That's a fun ugly green that you love.
Right?
Yeah.
This gold actually looks really good. I don't know if Greg Thomason is on here today, but
he was looking for,
Yeah, so this is pretty
yellow.
This might be pretty good actually. It looks like it'll be a readable yellow, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a pen obviously yet, but looks like it will be. Do pen shows typically have good deals? SF Pen Show will be your first one. Oh, nice. Well, I'll be there. We can see us there. Yeah, sometimes.
It depends.
Yeah, the basic deal is that like a lot of times if you have like a modern vendor, they have agreements with the brands and there's only there's a floor. Yeah. They can't offer any less, or they can't sell it for less. Yeah. But if you're getting stuff out of people's collections, or if you get it out of like vintage type stuff, or there's a lot of ways to get really good deals on pens. So yeah. And then there are some folks like this who come from Japan and they just do not want to take a million tons of ink back. Yep. So Nagasawa has at SF last year and DC this year, and I bet San Francisco this year.
I wouldn't be shocked. Unless they sell out of it. Well. 2
for 1. So yeah, that could be pretty cool. So yeah, maybe hold off unless there's an ink from that you really want, because you don't know what's going to be left.
Because a lot of them did sell out in San Fran last year, and I didn't get to see what they started, how many of each one they started with on Friday. So if there's one you definitely are looking for, I would pick it up Friday or Saturday, and then see on what's left on Sunday, and if they do the 2 for 1.
Right.
Going for whatever sort of suits your fancy.
No, we're not going to Orlando. No.
No.
Got your Kakamura Bori for, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. I don't know what that is, Claire. That's fancy. Nice blue, the first one. I mean, all these blues actually look really nice. This one has like shading and sheen. This one's just really bright. This one's like kind of a nice soft blue, but
I like the shade, like how it shows up there. I like that.
Yeah, like it's almost silvery in the middle.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
I think this would be kind of interesting. It looks like it's gonna be kind of light, but I think it's gonna be readable.
No, I think it would be readable.
Yeah, I think
for
it's
sure.
good. Which, so these are all onomatopoeias. So that's sounds that are like words that are sounds, like whap or bam.
Yeah.
So puka puka is apparently the sound of things floating on water. But when I Google translated them, it just kept coming up as too big. I don't know why, but that's what it was.
Yeah.
Had 5 bottles by the time you got to them on Sunday. Yeah, so they had 5 bottles. Maybe they only had 3. I think they had 3 the last time I saw them. And she's like, 2 for 1 or whatever. And I was like, hey, I already got all of them. And she's like, oh, well, thank you then. So, because she wasn't there when I got them this morning. Yeah, it does. This one leans, like it has enough orange in it, I think, to
make it readable.
Yeah, because you got to have some bits of orange or red or something in there to make it more readable. Because straight up yellow is too light. But Twinkle Twinkle, it's fun. I got the fluffy one. This one.
Yeah, what do you think about that color?
I think it's cool. I have no idea what the heck color this is.
There's a lot of pink/purple in it.
And brown.
And brown.
It's definitely a taupe.
Brown.
It's certainly a taupe.
It could be a taupe. Maybe it's just a taupe. Okay.
Yeah, it's for sure a taupe. But apparently it's pronounced foo-foo.
Foo-foo.
Which is just the sound of... this is the sound of fluffy things being squished.
Okay.
Which is fun. And then this one is kasa kasa, which is the sound of dryness, leaves and such rubbing together, which is kind of awesome. There's a whole like description. Wait, do I have it? Maybe I kept it.
Oh my.
I didn't keep the whole thing, but this is the sound of batter rising, or oh no, that's kasa kasa.
They can't see that.
I know. I'm just telling
good.
you.
Okay.
That's kasa kasa. The sound of batter rising is what they say for this foo-foo one.
That's not a sound.
Look,
that's
man,
not
I don't
a
have to tell you.
sound. Like the other ones, a sizzle, okay, plump, okay, fine, that's a sound.
Yeah.
But
not right now, sweet pie. Oh, you're so heavy. Yeah. So these are
rising. I don't know if that's a thing.
Doki Doki, the sound of heart pounding. Yeah, fun stuff.
Nice pink.
Yeah, I think it's nice. Both of these actually look really good, although they're very different.
Yeah.
So I got those from Kobe/Nagasawa. And then these I actually got as part of an unboxing that you will see on the channel soonish from Endless.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I got these 2 Sailor Shikiori that are from their Fairy Tale series. It's apparently very new. I got an email about it yesterday. So... yeah, hello dryness, my old friend. That's right.
Yeah, I'm glad to see them in person now because when I watched it on Twitch, I had it on small. I was actually making nibs, so I wasn't really watching. So it's good to see these. You were like, they're very dark, but yeah, they're very dark. Obviously, the one is more.
This is super dark. I think it's actually a purple, as you can see, like maybe up here in the corner, but it's super duper dark. It's
is that sheen on the top, or
yeah, a little bit, I think. Yeah. This is the color of a crane's tail feathers as it flies away or something.
Butt feathers, okay.
Yeah. And then this one is, I don't know, the color of Underwater Adventure or something like that. But very dark navy blue.
I mean, that's probably Underwater Adventure. How far you go down in the body of water, that's probably true.
Pretty far, right? Yeah, to get the fluffy ink. I know, right? It's fun, right? And then this one is one that our friend Greg here in the chat gave me.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, got it like they were giving these free with purchase of a certain amount or pens or that sort of thing, and it's pigmented, and so he didn't want to deal with that, and he thought that I would, and he was right.
You totally don't mind dealing with pigmented.
Like, look how cool this looks.
Yeah.
It's like deep red at the edges, and it's shiny and matte because it's pigmented, and then it's like kind of, I don't know, orangey yellow through the middle. Yeah. Can't wait to get that in a pen. Very excited about that.
Hi, Tolcano.
This is KWZ ink with Galen that Galen Leather gave to me. This is Sapphire Blue, which came off the nib real wet.
I was just going to say, that is intensely dripping from that dip nib.
Yeah, it was really coming off there. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to be in a pen, but like probably fairly wet. But like sometimes an ink isn't super wet. It just doesn't have a lot of surface tension. Yeah. So I don't know what the tail of tape is going to be with this, but it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice looking blue. The outside of the box did not look like sapphire. It looked gray. I don't know why, but it did.
Interesting.
But this looks like it's got interesting depth and it's got like some black like bits in there. I don't know. It's very interesting. Yeah. I mean, there's not like pieces. There's not like particulate, but it looks cool. This is a show ink from Enderilium. We bought this from them. This is Potomac. Really nice looking blue. Looks good. Think I'm gonna like it.
Yep.
Darkish blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Denise got the Kobe number 29, which is the truest blurple they've ever seen.
Blurple,
yeah.
Nice. One pen maker you spoke to was at the show said he took 250 pens and sold 40 of them. That's kind of low, but I mean, you never know.
It depends on what kind that
Yeah, you just never know. According to me, who makes the best gold nib? Oh,
I mean, that's very subjective, so you can't always.
Yeah, I mean, Pilot probably. I think I'm gonna go Pilot on that.
Is this the one No. Is that the one you thought was aubergine?
I don't know. I didn't say anything about aubergines. Earlier somebody might put in the chat.
Right there,
yeah, don't know. Yeah, probably Pilot, but also like I love Platinum and a lot of people love Sailor, although I'm not the biggest. I think that's probably third for me for the Japanese ones. Yofos are totally fine, although I don't know if it's really worth it over this steel, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, if there's Sailor, what about the Sailor King of Pen?
Sailor King of Pen is amazing, but like that's
very
different from the rest. So,
which you could say that maybe that's.
If I was gonna say generally across a brand, I'm gonna go Pilot, because I think from like the lowest end gold to like the highest end, all very, very, very good.
Yeah,
like kind of no exceptions. So,
yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't have an opinion.
Audra just has no opinion about that.
I do like Pilot. This is such a you color too.
This is a very me color.
So you. I'm surprised you didn't put this one out.
I did. Oh, you mean have it made?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? But now I can't though because it's already out there.
You have to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right? So this is one I bought from my friend Kimberly, who put a bunch of inks up for sale, and they were all inks that were on my list of things to buy, but they were all gone before I could type things. But I got this one, which wasn't on my radar, but is absolutely a Mike.
Should have been, yeah.
Yeah, bronze yellow. Super weird and cool. It's got green and brown and yellow and it's wild. Really dig it.
Yeah.
It's La Paz. These were given by a very nice viewer of the channel.
Because Mike was all over the place. So a lot of people hadn't seen you because you were busy either.
Oh, if I wasn't at Ian's, I was
you were
unfindable.
just doing other places. So that's why they came up and sometimes people gave things for Mike to me because I was reliably in one place the whole time. So that's what these are from.
So these are from somebody named Chris, and they didn't put their username on here, so I don't know who they are. But hey, Chris with a Y, thanks.
Yeah.
There are actually 3 of these. The third one I had already, so I'll probably be gifting that other sample. That was Jalur Jimelang, which is great. I scored a bottle of that a while ago, just randomly. But these are from the Malaysian store Pen Gallery, and they're exclusive there and kind of a pain to get in the U.S. So these are very generous samples. What's
the top color there?
Is
it brown?
It's brown,
okay.
but all of these 3 are big sheeners. Yeah. So that one's brown. It's called Kopio Ka, which is it's like a coffee drink.
Oh. Okay.
And it has a very, very slight smell. Like it smells.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Like just barely. You got to know it's there, or you're not going to notice it. And the other one is Manjis, I think is what that one's called. I had to get the computer to pronounce it for me. I don't know if that's right, but that's like a kind of a purplish, but it's got so much sheen that it's really pretty impressive. This one's like the one you posted in Slack. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you posted one like that. This one, I don't know if this was the show ink. Denise is here, so you can tell me the story. I was just like, Denise gave us this bag and it has an ink in it, and that's all I know. This is Monteverde Viva Magenta, which is not magenta. It is full on red. Scarlety red for sure. Gorgeous, but not magenta.
Yeah, there's not enough purple in that.
Or pink.
Pinky
Magenta,
purple,
I think of it like a pink purple.
Isn't that fuchsia when it has too much pink?
Oh shoot, I never know the difference.
I thought fuchsia was more pink and the other one's more purple.
Right. Either way,
wrong.
this is red. So, thank you for going live from the DC Pin Show. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad that was helpful. That is not magenta. I know, right? But it's a very nice red.
Nice, yeah.
It's good. Actually, let's see what my color picker says it is. I gotta put my... R150G63B59. That's the color. I have a color picker on my thing over here. I love it.
Now you have to search it though.
I know, right? So anyway, that color. Then we have, this one is from Van Ness. Yeah, kind of a cherry red. Yeah. Yeah. This is from Van Ness.
A lot of blues.
Right. It was from Monteverde in the gift bag. Okay, so that was the one they were giving out at the show. So this is Color Traveler's Saijo Red Brick Chimney.
Another South Korean ink brand.
Yeah, let me grab the box for this because it's right here and it's got cool stuff. So this is the box. I hadn't seen these before, actually. And Lisa Van Ness is like, have you tried Color Traveler? You got to take one of these. So she gave me this for a review and stuff. Actually, it says Color Traveler JP, but it's made in Korea. So interesting. Yeah. But it comes in these little suitcase boxes, which are fun. And the bottle itself
came all the way from Korea.
Right? And the bottle itself, it has facets and is real pretty. And then it comes with a tiny bottle for Traveler ink. And then it comes with a little pipette with little lines on it for showing how much ink you got in there, I guess. Yeah. To fill this thing or take with you and, fill your pen up later, which is pretty neat. It's a neat concept. And of course, stickers and all that because it's from South Korea. Yeah. And boy, do they love throwing a bunch of stuff in with their ink. They learned it from watching Colorverse, probably. Wow. The purple's really good. Yeah, I didn't see the purple, I don't think. Oh, Shigar carries them. That's cool. Oh. But yeah, this is the brick red, and it is real nice. I got to get this in a pen, too. I have resisted pretty much inking any pens, so...
we're all shocked at that.
I know. Well, it is weird. But this is a gorgeous red. Like, it looks really cool. Yeah. I dig it. It's
very
pretty.
Bricky.
Yeah. Lisa also gave me this one over at Van Ness. This is Free Spirit, which is the one that she did with Robert Oster in memory of her daughter who passed last year. Yeah. So, K-pop albums also come with a ton of extras.
Oh my gosh, so much stuff. That's the special part. You got to have the photo cards and then all the other extras.
I know, so many things. You love that brick red? Yeah, beans indeed. So this is a sort of aqua blue with purple shimmer. It's pretty. Which were her daughter's hair colors when she passed away. So it was kind of like an accident. She just got two different colors at the store when she was coloring her hair. She's like, I'm gonna do both. So this is kind of in memory of her, Free Spirit. So
is that full bottle or just sample?
Full bottle. Oh. Yeah, I got a bottle of this. Yeah.
I'll have to try that one.
Yeah, for sure. And then this one I got from Atlas. I had contacted Atlas Stationery, I should say. I don't know, a week or so before the show, and I was like, hey, you got this new ink? We haven't worked together. How would you like to do that? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. So Brendan sent this one out. I got to meet Brendan at the show, and actually this got to my post office box the Thursday we left for the show. Yeah. So he could have just saved a few bucks and just brought it with him, it turns out. But
well, you never know.
He did actually have a bunch of this with him on the show floor, and then there was like something you'd come and say to him, and they'll give you a bottle of ink.
Nice.
Yeah, which is cool. Oh. And he was a really nice guy. I liked talking with Brendan. He was nice. So yeah, this is Vampire Pigeon, which has two colors of shimmer in there. I think it's like a purple and a blue, or a purple and a
silvery, but it could be just the combo of the two sort of looks a little silver.
Yeah, well, it's hard to show on camera. When you have two different shimmers on this lighting, only one of them ever shows. Yeah,
that's true.
But I'll figure out how to do it for a video. But lots of shimmer, good red. It's nice. Yeah. You're lucky we weren't at DC the day after the show from what you saw about the weather there on Monday. Yeah, for sure.
Well, we hit it on the way home. It rained most of the way.
Yeah, there was a nice curve of weather that was coming through, and it was hitting that highway exactly in time with us driving. So we were in the storm the whole time. Yeah, it wasn't like a hard rain, but it was like a persistent rain the whole time.
You're still on a major highway, and it's dark and rainy.
But a lot of people did get like flights canceled and all kinds of stuff. Heard, So tons of ink from that show.
Lots of ink.
Yeah, I've got my work cut out for me for a long time.
Yeah, you do.
Think about making your own leather journal with a built-in multi-pen case in the front or back for just a few pens. Does Galen or anyone else already make something like that? Yeah. So Galen definitely has like a zip folio thing that has like a pen. It's like on a leather card. And it's got pen loops, and you put it in there, and you can take it out, but it's inside the front cover. So they definitely have a thing like that. I don't know if too many others do. The thing about having a pen case in the front of your folio like that is it's hard to write on the back of a page. Yeah. Because you have like the pens and all that stuff underneath the page, and so like that's I think why the Galen one comes out, so you can take it out of there and write on the back of your journal page. So that's the thing to think about. I mean, you can probably solve it some way, but that's like I think why a lot of people don't do it.
Usually, the first prototype you use it, and then you find out what doesn't work with that.
Yeah. So I think Galen does have a small one that has like some pen loops in the front, and it was like made to put a like a small notebook in, but I wouldn't swear to it.
Mm-hmm.
So seems Color Traveler is an exclusive range for a Japanese stationery shop. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. It's interesting that they're over here, you know. So that's cool. I got one of the new notebooks from Tom Otto. Which new notebooks? I saw Tom very briefly. I only ran into him while I was filming, and I didn't see him the rest of the show. Oh, he was only there on Friday, and I was just too packed. So,
yeah.
Yep. All right. So, what else? Oh, also from the Nagasawa table was this treasure.
Dustin says it's a cool 101 today.
Boy, that's it. That's pretty jacket weather in Arizona, right? Yeah. Stellar ink choices. Thanks. I did choose a lot of those, although not all of them. I will say those Kobe ones, like the onomatopoeias, I just told him to give me all of them. Yeah. They just had 5 of them. Yeah. And the guy didn't really speak much English, but I'm like, yeah.
It's okay. He was speaking about how he lived in Atlanta and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. The older guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, yeah, one of each of those. And he's like, this one? And I'm like,
sure?
All of them. Yeah. So he's like, okay.
I think he was just confused. Like, you wanted all of them. He wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, well. Yeah, 2 for 1. I'm going to get the whole range, you know? So then, as I was paying for those inks, Audrey's like, oh, hey, here's that pen that I was telling you about. I hadn't had a chance to look at it. And so there's this Platinum 3776 that they have. And a couple of people had it at the show.
Yeah, Sandra bought it, and she had it at the table. That's how I didn't shop at all. That's how I found out about it.
Well, people come to you and show you stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing about I could see what everyone else gets.
Oh, an ink journal collab with Endless. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Thanks for watching Notebook. Huh.
This coming Thursday, Alice Stationery is having their annual sidewalk sale. Yeah. If you can get out there for the sidewalk sale in Chicago.
Man, I love sidewalk sales. Nothing's called a sidewalk sale anymore.
This is literally on a sidewalk. They take over the sidewalk all in front of their store. And
love that.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I remember downtown where I used to live, it would just be everything would have the week of sidewalk sales just sitting out, or even other stores and malls and stuff would put stuff in the aisleways and like that's their sidewalk or whatever. That's awesome.
There it is. Yeah. So I mean, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like take over the whole sidewalk outside. They have vendors come out. They have brands come out.
That's fun.
I know Kenro's going to be there, and Yafa I think is going to be there, and a bunch of folks are going to be there. So. It's cool. If you're out in Chicago, go to that.
I think I just dated myself, though, by saying, I miss sidewalk sales.
I miss when people just throw stuff on the sidewalk. Anyway, so I got this pen, and Audrey was looking for it. I was kind of looking for a C-nib because I've got a grind that I want to get from Matthew Chen, and he's like, yeah, C-nib's probably best. And so this one came in a C-nib.
Yeah.
Matthew helped me get the C-nib, actually, because you know how to say it in Japanese, which is apparently like Corsa, which is not that hard to say, but they found one. So this is the Nagasawa 3776 pen style silhouette in gray and ivory. It's not on their website, so I had to find it.
Really?
Yeah. Yoseka apparently stocks them in the U.S. So I mean, they're more expensive there than what Nagasawa pays or charges for them. But I love the 3776. I have a bunch of them.
Yep.
And this one was gorgeous. Like she showed me this, I'm like, yes, put that on the tab. Just add it on.
I told Mike about it, and I said, you're gonna want this, and you're like, I don't know. And then I showed you, and it was not very much time where you're like, just add this on. Yeah. Yeah,
pretty much. Like he was about to email me the invoice or whatever on PayPal, and put this on there. He's like, yeah, no problem. Yeah. So he was able to do it that quickly. So.
It's more of a satin feel. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's a satin matte except for the section, which is which is shiny, which is good because I would kind of worry about dipping this in ink, you know, with the matte. True. Like sometimes they'll get in little pits.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Posted her new platinum in Discord. Oh, dang. Let's see. There we go. What's the Discord button?
Your stream deck's too hard.
Oh, I don't have a button for this yet. Where is it? Here we go. Let me make a button for it.
And they just got their first 377 last week, and they love it.
Nice. Yeah, look at that, Maki A on there. That's gorgeous. New pen, fine nib, ink is Diamond Industry, Arizona Sky Crimson.
Crimson.
Oh, from the Pen Chalet.
Oh, they have an ink? Oh.
Yeah, well, they had those too. I ended up not getting them. Just because like shipping was, I don't know. I had a lot of ink and I was like, I'll hold off. So,
Kara, how dare you ask how much? I always ask people how much things cost. I'm just kidding.
What's that?
Kara, want to know how much it costs.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
$230,
I believe.
Yeah, $230 at the show. It's a little bit more expensive at Yoseko, but then they have to import it and all that.
So it's sort of an in-between price between their limited edition ones.
Well,
Not
the
like
limited
this
edition
kind,
ones are
but
like in the
those,
threes
or
and
just
stuff.
like
So
there's the blue or
yeah.
black,
Well, even
or
just like the
that.
regular blue and like the chartreuse and bourgogne and those sorts of things, even those in the US are like 200 and some odd. Like this is a very normal price for a platinum. So I'm like, yeah, it's gorgeous. I need it. I didn't get it ground. As you can see, this Corsair nib is extremely big and unground still. Because I was like, I'm going to see Matthew in San Francisco, and I want to try this out first. Maybe I'll just love the coarse nib and like not want to get it altered. Yeah. So, yeah, so price is totally fine. I don't mind talking about prices.
I was kidding. Yeah. They'll probably have them in San Francisco, so if you like it, they probably have some. They had some left on Sunday.
Yeah, probably so.
And pens weren't buy one going free.
Yeah, no, they were not. They were sadly not, or I would have gotten more. But
that's a very you. I knew that you were gonna like that. So
it's not numbered in any way I can see. I don't think it's limited. I think it's just.
What do you think of the gold hardware with it?
I think it's great. It's totally fine. I think it would look a little weird with silver, honestly.
Yeah, because this is a cool tone, but I think with that body, I think the gold is.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's beautiful. It was an insta buy. And usually that price point is not an insta buy for me.
No.
But I know I love the 3776 and I love this. It's like,
and there was a nib that you were considering, you wanted to get ground potentially. So it all just was.
Yeah, it's kind of just the perfect storm, you know? So I got that one. Other pens I got this one at the very end of the show.
Nobody's going to be surprised at this.
Nope, I bought this from Lisa Van Ness at Van Ness Pens. This is the new TWSBI 580 ALR. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet.
Well, I mean, look how many things you have to get through otherwise. I mean, you have so many things.
Well, and also it's just been a real heckin' busy week.
Yeah.
So I just haven't gotten to it, but finally I are now. What's this? What's this say? Oh, bearing grease not included. Oh, do not clean out the grease. Oh, so they give a little bit of silicone oil stuff, but no bearing grease. So don't clean out the grease. All right, I won't. Don't worry.
No.
Won't do
Grease is for a reason.
What grind are you going for? Not a fan of the unground coarse, but I don't know what to do with it. So he has two that I really like. There's the Uranagi, which I got on this pen.
Yeah.
Do not the grease. This one right here, which as you can see is a fine on the regular side, and then on the top it's kind of an architect-y sort of situation. But it's like
a soft one.
Yeah.
Not soft being soft, but soft being not as forgiving.
Right. It's a pretty forgiving little architect, but it feels really nice. I had him do this one. He got a good laugh about my face on this thing.
Sure.
And then the other one is called the Kodachi, which is, I guess, it flips the other way. So kind of like Mark Bacchus's like Predator and those kinds of things. But like, I really liked the way that tester felt, but I wanted this one because I didn't have anything like it. So. Yeah. So I'd like to get the other one done.
And maybe you won't like the course, but maybe you'll love the course and you'll like, I'll just get another one and get one ground.
Just get another broad or something, yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of broads, so. Actually, what did I get here? I got a medium or I got a broad? Medium. Well, it won't be this one. I do have some other things in broad, so. So this is, what is this one called? What does it say on the box?
Did you ever talk to Sean at London Pen Company?
I very briefly.
Okay, I never even saw the table.
He was right by, kind of right by Jonathan Brooks.
Okay.
So what is this one called? Sunset or something? Can't believe it's not on the box or the label. You'd think it would be, but it's not.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be.
Anyway, this is their new orange one. Picked up a beauty from Sean Sale, thanks to Mike mentioning. Well, thanks to Carol for telling me about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was really nice. I was telling him about
he's
what
Canadian.
I got.
I think they have to be, right?
Right. Yeah. So this is a gorgeous orange. Love it. Got to run. Take care, Claire. We'll see you later.
Yeah. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah, actually. Like 2 weeks, week and a half.
Yeah. I don't know.
A little over a week and a half, right? Yeah, 2 weeks. We'll see you. That will be very exciting. It's been too long. Give Ollie a pet for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the ALR. So it has the aluminum hardwares and piston and all that jazz. And it's got like these little ridges here.
Sunset yellow.
On the section. Yeah, sunset yellow. But nice, bright, crisp, real pretty pen.
Do you have your other one you just got? That's the Eco? To show how it compares? Well, if you don't, that's fine.
You know what? It's in that brown Galen case right there on the top. I forgot to bring it over here. So yeah, there's that one. I should probably do like an unboxing or something for it at some point, huh? Show it on the channel.
Have you done a review for the 580?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did the Prussian blue a while back.
Okay.
That's the other one I have. Just go here like this. Yeah, it does. There's little clips to hold it in place. It's fancy. I like their packaging. I think it's good packaging. It's a little excessive, perhaps, but...
I mean, it has to go pretty far.
It does have to go pretty far, so... Anyway, so there's that one. And then... got a couple from Galen, because Eunice at Galen Pens loves to give me things to try out and show people. So this is the Kaweco they did for this year, and it has an oblique double broad.
Crazy. Which you never see those anymore unless you get them ground to your specs.
Yeah, so all of these actually are ground with fancy nibs like obliques and italics and stuff like that by Eunice's new fiance.
Yeah. Soon to be married. That's pretty color.
Yeah. He got engaged like, I don't know, 2 months ago, I think he said. So very recently. Yeah. This is sapphire blue. Yep. Sapphire Kaweco Sport there. And you got the Galen leather on the other side. And this is the oblique double broad there. His fiance is a dentist in Turkey. And so she's like used to grinding teeth, and now, teeth and nibs are pretty much the same.
And apparently, Turkish teeth are very popular.
We've learned that from Love Island recently.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like it's a little crooked on the bottom, but that's just an effect. It's not actually. Yeah. I broke out a loop and I was looking at it. Yeah. But it's just because the tipping is ground away that way. But
you can totally tell. I mean, shadows and things like that can make things look off even when they're not.
Yeah, so I got to figure out what ink to put in this one because I got to try out that oblique double broad. That's fun.
So yeah, do they have the ground ones on their website?
They're all ground. I don't know if they're on the website.
That's
actually.
Right. Yeah.
Let me see. Whoa.
I was like, nothing is happening there. Brian Goulet is gonna be jealous. Is it the blue color? Yeah, it might be. It's pretty similar to that sort of Goulet blue color. Huh?
He had a bunch of pens actually.
Pens, but maybe it's under their.
Oh man, look at that. Ooh.
It's that time where Mike starts just shopping.
Look, he'll also be in San Fran. So, here we go. Kaweco. This one.
Oh, it is on there. Obliques.
Yeah. Yeah. So none of the regular ones are there. They're out of Architects, but. Italic fine, medium, and broad, and double broad, and then obliques.
How much is there an upcharge for? I mean, since it's not in the regular, it's hard to say.
Well, I think they're all this. Got a mini converter, leather case. No, it doesn't change. They're less if it was just the regular.
That makes sense. That seems about right. Yeah.
No, that's actually a pretty inexpensive grind, right? Because they're 34 regularly, and then up to 57 with the grind.
Yeah,
so that's
fine. Yeah.
$23 or something. Like that's not much for a grind at all. That's half what you'll pay for the grind from anybody else. So, pardon me. So that's neat.
You have to get it shipped unless you
get it from Pen Show.
Yeah. So that's the other thing. Since
free shipping. Free shipping over $250. But
so that's the thing. You have to pay. I don't know how much their shipping is, but it's going to be not.
It's going to be not nothing. That's for sure.
So it sort of evens out. So it would be still cheaper to get a ground nib,
especially if you can get it.
Yeah.
Like at the show.
Yeah, and at a show for sure.
Someone said OBB. Nice. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. OBB. Yeah, you know me.
You know me. Sean fiddled with the nib on the one you bought from him and felt like you got a new pen again. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I should have done that, but I got you here to deal with it.
Yeah.
Teeth and nibs are pretty much the same. Yeah. Same thing.
I should just go into dentistry.
That's right. Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Audrey,
Mike, I'm going to grind your teeth.
I would like all obliques, please.
Yep.
But like just alternating obliques looks like I have saw teeth.
You want saw teeth? Okay,
yeah.
great.
Like as a shark. So this is one that they have newly done with Narwhal. Actually, they all say this says Narwhal on the band.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. So this is cursed, I know, right? Look, no pizza would escape my saw mouth. So, yeah, so this is one of the Narwhal piston filling pens. I don't actually know what these are called. I think it's just the Narwhal piston filler.
Is it on the website?
Let's look.
Let's see.
Narwhal fountain pen. That's probably all in one category, huh?
There it is.
There it is. Navigator Narwhal X Galen Midnight Blue fountain pen demo. Yeah, it's just called the Narwhal fountain pen. Yeah, this is like their original one, I think. So it's called the Narwhal.
Huh.
Yeah. So $59, which is.
Can we scroll down a little bit? I was just seeing what else was on there. Okay.
Comes with a free sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, we also got sleeves with the little backpack bag thing. They're not in here, but
I have one in my bag if you want me to get it.
yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
So this fine, medium broad, double broad, and stub. This should be a double broad. However, it is not marked. So he said it was a double broad, and I believe him. And it is pretty. It's got a fair amount of tipping up there. I wouldn't say it's a huge double broad.
Looks like a. If you didn't tell me what it was, I would have said that was a broad.
Yeah, like the tipping looks interesting. Like it's got like a bit of a slope right there, so it makes me think it's not like a bog standard. But they say they make their own nibs there, so I guess they can do whatever they want. I do wish they would like stamp the size. I think broads also are not stamped, but I think the rest of them are. Is something that Frank told me a while back.
Like,
yeah, I know.
Just get a B. Just get a B.
I know. Just slam a B in there somewhere, right? Nice nib with the anodizing. Yeah, the whole thing, like the hardware looks really nice in this thing.
That's cheap price for.
Yeah, it's extremely clear. I showed it to Ian actually. He was really impressed by how like clear and polished it was. He's like, wow, that's really clear. Yeah, funny. So I was talking to Ian about it. He's like, yeah, I make a lot of pens and I like kind of figure it out as I go. He's like, I don't really ever get a chance to take apart other people's pens.
Yeah.
So I'm like, here's some pens. Let's just take stuff apart.
Yeah.
Because like Ian, if you hand me a pen, I'm probably taking it apart immediately.
Yeah.
Let's see how this piston feels. Great. Feels good. So, yeah, pretty neat. Haven't got ink in it, obviously, but I will. Once I've got school figured out and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Certainly have enough ink to put in them.
Sure do. Are you done?
No, not really. I got a couple of these.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
this is unexpected. So Evan, who was in the chat, I don't know if he's still here or not, but is another Rotring Core fanatic, like I am.
There's now 3 of them.
And like Carol is becoming.
Yeah, that was she was the third.
Bam. Carol, I might have one for you. I don't know. We'll see, but yeah. How fun is this? Little Rotring Core flying disc situation.
Yeah, it's like one of the things you put on your windshield to keep
it
cool,
is, yeah.
Small.
If you have a tiny windshield or want to throw a disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cute. Goes back in this little core package. Yeah, I think Evan found a bunch of these.
eBay?
Yeah, and so he like bought a bunch, and so he was giving them to. I think he might have been selling them at the table. I didn't see, but Evan's like, yeah, you're as big into the cores as I am, so he got it for me. And in return, I tipped him off to a really nice Rotring case. So
Atomic Elf actually used to work for the company that made them.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really fun. Yeah, well, there you go. I got one of those.
And Danny, so I'm glad you like the Model 55 you got.
This is that Pigment ink. I'll show you the bottle real quick because this looks cool.
The boot.
It's like a high heel kind of.
Yeah, stiletto. Not quite. It's not
quite a stiletto,
not
but
small enough for a stiletto.
Look how opaque that is, though.
Yeah.
Looks so good.
Yep. Look at it.
Yeah, I almost bought that case I told Evan about, but I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put it, and I'm already buying another case this weekend, so.
Which you haven't shown that.
Nope, haven't shown that. Apparently it comes in 4 colors, this Pigment stuff.
Oh.
Magic Hour, First Love, Sunset, and Gone Forever. This is Jimbocho, which I think is like kind of brownish.
You have a delicious silica packet down there too.
Oh yeah, good.
Are you saving that for later?
Yeah, I am. I don't know what this last one says. Marie is kind of what it looks like. I can't really read it. It's too dark.
It looks like it says M. It looks like there's an I on the end.
Nope, too shiny. Don't know. But something. This is not the most effective way to market your inks there. Wonderbox. But this one, that looks so good. Kind of makes me want the rest, but this red is banging. What else did I get? I got a new Curidas.
Oh, see, all these things I haven't seen.
Yeah. I picked this up from Luxury Brands. They've been meaning to send me one of these new matte ones. The matte ones.
Are they out now?
Yeah, they're out. They've been out for a little while, just they didn't have any. So he was like, he just gave me one at the show because they finally had one. So I took the pen out, but it comes with a little bottle of the Platinum Mix-Free Mixable ink. Mm-hmm. This is Aurora Blue. I had to look it up online because it doesn't say on here, but nice little bottle, and their inks are good, so that's cool. These mixable inks are like the full bottles. These are very expensive. So
really?
Yeah. So this set is a bit more expensive than the usual. Like these are like 110 for the set, but cartridge, converter, and a bottle of ink along with the pen seems pretty reasonable. So the pen is right here. This is the only one I've inked up because it like came with its own ink. I wanted to try it out.
Oh yeah. So
this is the new matte black Curidas. It comes in there are 3 matte colors, black, red, and blue, I want to say.
That seems classic, yeah.
Yep. And they have a really good feel to them. I really like this matte color, the matte feeling.
Oh, it's very sleek.
Yeah. It's kind of soft feeling. It feels nice. One thing that I always heard about the original version of the Curidas is that they were all transparent demonstrator style, and some people said they look cheap. And this, I think, definitely does not look cheap, for sure. So it was a 90s song. I had to get a haircut from a haircut from a gym. I don't remember. I know the song you're talking about. Anybody else see the ephemera of the guy doing the vanishing point talk showed off? I mean, I did because he's local to us.
Yeah, David.
Yeah. Yep, David Rezatarski.
Yeah.
Is it like pilot matte? I don't have any matte pilots, so I don't know is the answer.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is to that. So, is the material go wonky? No, it's not rubbery. No, it's not. It's not rubberized, but it's just like I don't know what to call it. I'm kind of scraping out with a fingernail. It doesn't make any marks, so it's a plasticky thing. But no, it's not rubber. I think it's gonna be cool.
The knock is long.
The knock is real long. Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing that I can't. It's too big in the hand to be able to do it with one click.
Yeah, so for me, I mean, with these, that's fine, but it is bigger than the... I had a vanishing point. Here it is. It is bigger than the vanishing point in like every direction. It's thicker and it's longer.
Yeah.
You can remove the clip on this, which is... It didn't give you the clip removal tool anymore.
Oh.
Maybe they just decided you don't really need it. You can just kind of like pry up the edge, I guess, but...
Hi, Nose. Oh, we have the nose up here.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Nose.
Old man.
Come on. So yeah, it's I mean the Curidas, to be fair to the vanishing point, hasn't been around for 60 years. So
that is true. Come here, Nose. Come say hi.
There we go.
There's a Nose.
Flying cat.
Yeah.
I'll fly him in. Hey buddy. Mr. Nose is here. Yeah, the clip doesn't bother me either. I like the clip because I have a very like classic tripod sort of grip, so it's kind of perfect for me on both pens. Audrey tends to go over the top, and so it's not as good for her. Trying to give him a peach ring.
Yeah, he's not.
See you later, buddy. So yeah, that's
Nose.
That's the other one I got. Works great. Feels nice. Writes nice. The ink I think is a little bit light for a really fine nib like this, but it's a pale blue kind of color. Then I also got this notebook. This is from Galen. I haven't had a chance to look at anything about this. Let me see if it's in here. Notebooks. This is...
Yes, and they are large. I get...
Yeah, no, it's a big pen, for sure. It's not small. I haven't seen this on their site yet, so I'm not really sure what the story is. I need to get more information about this one, but this is a notebook that they had at DC anyway, and these are made by Nakabayashi. So this is going to be good paper. I like all the paper.
This is only Tomoe River notebooks.
I just clicked the notebooks thing. That's all it shows.
Huh, never mind.
Yeah. Do I need to... No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait. Here we go. There's more. There's a drop-down menu. I just clicked the picture and didn't do it. Japanese notebooks.
There we go.
Marman. Logical Primes. These are also Nakabayashi, and they are fantastic. They have a lot of paper.
Yeah.
They have 2 pages of paper. Wow. You sort of say why, huh? Wow,
Oh,
there's so. Well, there it is. Yeah. B5 blank. 192 pages. Oh, they have a whole bunch of sizes actually, as you can see there. Yeah, so 1850, not bad for a pretty thick notebook. Yeah, this is really nice paper. 70 GSM, it says. Feels good. Feel of that paper there.
That's very slick.
Yeah, it doesn't feel coated. Like it just feels smooth.
Yeah.
Not coated like a Rhodia or something. So looking forward to trying that. But like I said, I've liked all the Nakabayashi notebooks I've ever used. Yeah. So this is the Usari. I'll be trying that out for sure.
Now I'm curious how it would feel.
Yeah, for sure. But it seems neat. I don't know if they're making it just for Galen or if it's just something they started covering.
This is a nice size too.
Yeah, well, it's A5, I think. Oh, you mean thickness wise?
Oh, yeah, in terms of paper, where you're not getting a huge amount, but it's not a tiny one either. So nice in between.
Yeah. It's a thick paper. It's not like Tomoe River, which is very thin. Yeah. Like a 96-page Tomoe River is like, a pamphlet, but this is 70 GSM, which is pretty thick, so pretty good. And it's nice and bright white. Yeah, I think I'm going to dig it. This is something we got from Pilot.
Oh, yeah. Do you have mine, too? Somewhere?
I don't think so.
Well, it's around somewhere, because I had a whole little thing of...
Yeah, it's not in my deal here, so... I think this is probably mine. Maybe this is yours?
No,
Did you
that
get pink
one's
one?
mine.
Okay, well, mine's around somewhere then.
Yours is purple, mine was pink.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to do the handwriting analysis thing because I never got a response to my email registration, and then we went up to try because there was nobody there, and they're like...
And they were just like, no.
Yeah, they said, sorry, invitation only. I'm like, well... Okay, I mean, like, a couple of our friends had just done it with no invitation, but, like, whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess they were tired of giving out freebies unscheduled, which, fine, they need to rest too, I guess. But
and then we went over to Bill and told him, he's like, oh, did you get to do that? And we're like, no, they turned us away. And he's like, really? I mean,
yeah. I kept all the postcards in here, though.
I mean...
they gave us some postcards. They were very apologetic about that. But
they were nice about it, for sure.
Took Una out for a little walk, came back to a Yums box on your doorstep. Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Ours shipped. I don't know if it's when
What
it's
is it this month, I wonder?
Don't remember. Picked up Curidas with your tiny hands, felt like trying to write with a baseball bat. I bet it would. Try the giant see-through vanishing point. It didn't. It's not functional, unfortunately. I did get some pictures of it, but this was just a little thank you for doing like a online survey. And they give you like a Plumix and
show the Plumix off because that's. I mean, how much do those run now? But
I don't know.
They're a classic pen.
I think they're like $9 or something usually. Like they're not cheap, but they're not.
But it's a good nib if somebody's in the beginner.
Yeah. Did you get a CM? Yeah, see yours is a CM. I think mine's a medium.
Really?
I think mine's a regular, yeah.
Huh.
Although I only just barely looked at it. But these come with a really nice, actually it just says medium on there. That's interesting. But yeah, these are like, I call them squid pens.
Yeah.
About $15 now. Wow. I mean, everything goes up. But these are great little pens. They have a really nice tripod grip little sections here to hold on to. They have a really nice, you can actually just twist this in the housing to put it where you want it. Really nice little italic-y sort of nib on them. And you can trade this into Metropolitans.
Yeah, that's the other you can switch
or the MR.
Yeah.
Which is actually what you had to do before they would sell the Metro or the MR without or with the CM nib. Yeah. So that was always a good step. But these are fun. I think they're a great pen. They feel nice in your hand with like the little squid tentacles. I don't know, but
tentacles.
See the Ayush paper. The vendor was just down from Galen. I've gotten Ayush paper from Van Ness before.
Is that where? Yeah, that's right. I remember.
I did see somebody else had Ayush on their table, but I didn't. I didn't didn't ever get to talk with them.
Oh yeah, and the Prera too. You can switch those as well.
Yeah, all of those. The Prera, the Metropolitan, the Knight, there's one that starts with a C, and I can't remember the name of it. There's a bunch of them, but all those lower end steel nib ones you can trade out. You also get an extra fine on those pilots. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. But yeah, Ayush paper is really nice. I like it a lot. I would use it for reviews and stuff if it was more white. Yeah. It's not quite white, and so I don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's it, aside from this one last thing in here, which is big.
Oh my goodness.
I can get it out of here.
Oh my goodness.
The bag is fighting me.
It is.
There we go.
Such an immense thing that it took him a while to.
Well, I was getting caught on the inside edges of that tote bag. So, this is a big old box here. Sold them as a handwriting pen in the 90s. That's fun. So this is from Toyuka Craft, which was the first place I hit they were like 2 tables, 3 tables down from Ian, and surprisingly happy with the MR Retro Pops. Yeah, they're good. It's a nice little pen. And I told Ian, I was like, yeah, I'll help you out in the morning, but I do have to see a guy about a box first thing on Friday.
Yep.
So, Love Color Traveler picked up some from Shigur. Oh, nice. Okay. No, this is not a 100-pin box. That would not fit in my camera view.
I did see on Instagram that he shipped 18 huge boxes of goods to San Francisco. So yeah.
So they will be in San Francisco for sure, but I didn't want to try to bring them back from San Francisco. Yeah. So,
but he's bringing lots.
Yeah, so there will be some there. Nice box. No, it's just showing off the box. I actually got a real good deal on just this cardboard box.
Cardboard box.
Yeah.
I hear it's made in Japan. So.
Yeah. So this box like comes down, which is nice. Makes it easier.
I hear it's alder.
This is alder wood.
Isn't that crazy that I knew that?
It is crazy that you know. How'd you know that? Who told you?
I obviously know my woods. No, it was on the side of the box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you being smart.
I wish I could take credit for knowing lots of woods, but not that many.
You can see my whole wild setup there in the reflection.
Yeah.
I didn't get the blue. I really just like this color. But the blue, when I saw it online, I didn't like it. I thought it was bad looking, frankly.
Wow.
Yeah. But in person, though, that blue is shiny and beautiful. So, like, the blue is thoroughly good. I would have gotten the super blonde one if they had the 40 pen.
I was just going to say that one's pretty, too.
That's just a clear coat over the wood itself. It's gorgeous. Maybe I get a small thing in that if they have them at the next show, but I have this one over here already. Audrey got me that in San Francisco.
We're looking at it here, yeah.
And it's super good.
That's still a nice one. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's still a nice box.
They were 120, 130, I think, at the show for the 8-pin with the little tray on the top. But super great. And I was like, well, I want a bigger one now.
Becky, what's the ones from the month? Everything looks like her jam.
Oh, yeah. What's the
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, look at that.
Country.
So yeah, this is a beautiful pen case. This is the 40 pen case from them. The top, of course, has this nice like lift up glass bit. You can see like here's the joinery in here is all like wood joinery and stuff, which is actually, is that a
grease? Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, this is a little piece of metal in there. You can just barely see the washer. But yeah, really nice. This pen trays all come out in case you just want to use them as a pen tray.
Was he very careful about packaging things up and putting them in like the box and like that was a very not American. Like in America, you're slapping that thing in a bag and that's fine. No, he takes care and takes his time to make sure everything is packaged. He brings it around and gives it to you. Like it's the whole
really did
presentation for you getting it too.
Yeah. It was something else he was trying to give me, and I was like, no, I don't need that. I forget what it was. Oh, maybe another bag. There was some other thing. I think. But yeah, he was really like, checking to make sure everything was good. I think like he probably makes them. Like there aren't that many people in the shop, so
probably not.
So yeah, I mean the finishing on this is just, it's gorgeous. It's all like stained all the way around. It's very pretty. This thing. Oh, does this not come out on these? Oh, maybe it doesn't come out on these. That's okay. Or maybe just this one doesn't want to come out right now.
But. Or maybe it's just fit in there, and if you had like
the ones in this one come out.
Key or something like that.
What's this? It says a bunch of cool stuff in Japanese, likely. I understand Toyoka's 4 guys. That makes sense.
Okay.
That's kind of what I thought. If they have the keychain pin rest of the London show, you're getting one.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even see those. So, like Cassandra's No Unbelievably 8. I don't know what that is. Greece. You probably already said that, didn't you?
Yep.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey treats. Yeah. Yep. Cassandra with a K for that game. But yeah, bunch of 10 pen trays. And I really like that these come out and like are just pen trays. I can use them for video and stuff like that, which is handy.
Displayable by themselves.
I like the little notch. It's just very pretty. So
because they have a different kind of pull-out thing too, or not just that, but there's another kind.
The 100 pen cases have like a little handle, like a little metal.
Is that
handle.
what? Okay.
Yeah. The 100 pen is I don't know, like this big. It's massive.
Sure.
So
yeah.
That wouldn't fit. That's the reason that It's one of the reasons I didn't get that one. Well, it was also pretty expensive, but like,
Sure.
I mean, this wasn't cheap, but the 100 pin case, like, I just don't know where I would put it, honestly. And so that's why, like, I'm not going to do that. So I went and got this one instead, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's the first time taking it out of the box. I was waiting.
Wow, look at that. You guys are special.
Well, I just haven't had time to mess around with all that stuff. So
no, it's because they're special. What do you
it's
mean?
because y'all are special.
Did you know about beans?
I didn't get any beans. No beans. And that's it. That's all I got. Well, I got some other little things that are like fun little, knick-knacky things from Van Ness to giveaways and that sort of thing. But oh wait, one more thing.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Hi, Katie. Sorry, there's not really a lot of room for you over here right now, sweetie. So this is a very nice little rickshaw and retro situation that's coming out. So this is the Retro 51 Sageha, which is coming from Rickshaw Bag Works and Retro 51. Comes out on Monday.
Oh wow!
I'll have a video up for it soon. Yeah, for sure. Very soon.
How many do you know? How many are being released?
500 total pens. 150 of them are paired with a pencil.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
So it's a pen and pencil set with matching numbers. And those are 100 and... I have my notes.
You'll find out on Monday.
Well, I'll find out when I post my video. The set is 130 for both with a 2-pin rickshaw koozie.
Oh, that's nice.
This one with the single pin thing here is 65.
So it comes together no matter what.
Comes together.
That's nice.
Yeah, and that's really, I mean, it's pretty great. Like,
and this is lighter than I thought it was going to be too. Because sometimes the retros can be a little heavier, but this one was light.
Okay.
I mean, some of the ones that you get that are the engraved or like.
This is steel.
I know, but it's not that heavy.
Okay.
I feel
it doesn't feel heavy to me either, but.
I don't know. I guess I thought it was just going to be heavier based on the look of it.
Yeah. I mean, the rollers was a beautiful pen. Yeah, I mean, it is stylish for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, just that wave pattern is beautiful. It's acid etched, so it's like you can feel it, but it's smooth. It doesn't catch on you.
And the finial you thought was just plain silver.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I mean, it doesn't have an exciting one, but no, it has that pattern.
Got the Sageha in there. Hey, Blue, thank you so much for the $10.
Oh my gosh, thank you
there
so
it is.
much, Blue.
Thank you, Blue Chew. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Have some crust on the pizza.
Yeah, would she
She's here. She's looking very hopeful though.
Could she have some pizza crust if that's okay with you?
Yeah.
So the interior on here is like a, I don't know, kind of medium blue.
Like a light blue with hints of gray a little bit there.
Yeah, it's the plush. The plush always has like a little bit of that lighter thing going on. And it comes with this. This material here is this is a performance sailcloth denim. Which he has printed in Sageha there.
That's super cool.
Disappointed in picking number for the bonsai. I didn't pick my number either. She said she can have some.
Yep.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
The interior of this is the same kind of color, so it's that kind of like darkish medium blue in the plush.
And then the same material, but without the design.
No, this is Cordura.
It's a similar color, though. I mean,
yeah. It's just not the same material.
Same material. Yeah.
This is a really interesting feeling material. I love the feel of it. I want to make a bag out of this. He was carrying around one of his bags made from this.
Yeah.
It's just like testing out and see how it does as a bag material.
Yeah.
It looks so good. This feels so nice. Like it feels thick and like kind of smooth and luxurious. I don't know how
Are those being released too?
Yes. I think so. Is the answer. Yeah, but they're not like they don't come with a pen or whatever.
No. But I was just saying that you can buy that separately.
I think this is going to be a material that's going to be available and this is just printed, so he can print anything he wants on this essentially. But yeah, it's great. I really love this. It's one of my favorite types of pen case. It's super good. So
I have one in my bag.
They're great.
It's been in my bag since San Fran last year.
So this is coming on Monday. Nickel silver finish on the outside, acid etched. You can also make it into I'm probably going to switch out the refill for a ballpoint because I like a ballpoint better than a roller ball. But yeah, real good. So I only have the stackable trays right now. I want to get one of the hundreds. Yeah, same. If I had a place for 100, I would want one too. I mean, I do want one, but I would probably get one if I had space. So yeah, anyway, this is coming out soon. So Mark hooked me up with that. He also made a bonsai bag, as Sandra was saying, as a giveaway. I had a bag like this from Chrome to give away. That one was black, but
look at you. Nice to have giveaways.
There was one of these to got given away actually also with the Dino Smash pattern.
Oh, that's right.
It's hard to give away. It's hard to give away. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. This is the Dino Smash. So it's like this here.
Intensely bright.
Super bright, very graphic.
Yeah.
And this also I got right after the pen show. This is the new Tactile Turn seasonal, the Ember.
Yep. And we found out that was wood.
This?
We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I have this in hand. Really, I think it looks better in person than it does in pictures. Mm-hmm, I thought it was all red in pictures mostly.
Yeah.
But it's got a very nice ombre from dark red to orange. And I put a red gel refill in it because...
why not?
Yeah, I went matchy-matchy on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's the Ember available from Tactile Turns. Another video coming soon. So.
You're going to be busy.
Oh, and I also got these. Got these from Esterbrook. These are loners doing some video stuff for them.
Ebonite.
And for me. Yeah, so this is the new Esterbrook J. Mm-hmm. This is Ebonite. There's a green one and a brown one. The brown one's not handy. It's on the other side of the room, but real pretty. I like this like hammered gold band. I'm glad it's not hammered. It would look weird if it wasn't.
Yeah, somebody I saw was complaining that they didn't like the band and they thought it should be an ink window, but...
I don't know. I don't think I'd like an ink window that big on a pen like this, but I mean, it's certainly a look. Like it's not it doesn't really remind me of the classic J. I need to go and like read their stuff and see what the big connection is. But yeah, it's a pretty pen. It's nice. It's got a good feel to it. The nibs are of course good. You can get a bunch of different grinds and stuff from various nib grinders. Does that feel different in the hand? This? Yeah. I mean, it's ebonite, so it definitely does feel good in the hand. Yeah. They don't fit it doesn't fit the vintage nibs section.
Yeah.
It would look kind of weird. I was looking at that earlier because I use that vintage converter. Yeah. So the converter, the thing that is, it's a whole section, and that might look kind of strange on here. But apparently it was kind of an oversight sort of situation. Like the threading is just slightly different. Mm-hmm. And so it doesn't work out. I would probably look okay.
But you said they realize that, and that's one thing that they do want.
Yeah.
That's not something that they've forgotten about having vintage adapters and stuff.
But. Yeah. Just not on this one yet. So hopefully they'll have that eventually, but not yet, which is too bad. But
because everyone has a bunch of those Esterbrook nibs sitting around.
Yeah, they're easy to get.
Easy to get.
So.
And the pens are still around. I mean, that's the thing about the Esterbrook's. They last. Still a ton of them around. Yeah,
those originals for sure.
Yep.
This is an ink that I put in here that, where is it? That I think like looks really interesting with this pen.
Yeah, it's like a color.
Yeah, it's like a weirdo olive green. This is Sailor Studio 280.
Oh, okay.
Which I got a long time ago and haven't had a chance to put in a pen.
A bottle or a sample?
I got a bottle.
You got a bottle? Oh, I didn't know you got a bottle.
Yeah, I got it from Drum Goals at one of the shows. I think it was probably Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, beautiful ink. Goes really nicely in this weird green pen. But I like this pen. I think the green is just really cool. So.
And it's a different size than all the rest of them too.
Yeah, it's a very different size and shape from like.
Yep, the swamp colors indeed.
Gotta love a swamp. I love a swamp, man. So yeah, very different size and shape from the rest of the stuff in the line. So interesting addition. It's actually, it does look a lot like the JR. Like a big blown up version of the JR.
But it doesn't have the thing where, and the JR, to me, the cap always looks oversized.
Yeah.
Which I don't think this pen. Maybe it's the banding on there that throws the eye. So maybe it is a bit bigger, but yeah.
I don't think so. It's got very little overlap. It's not.
It's just looks. The cap looks big.
Yeah, the JR, the cap does look real thick compared to the body. Yeah, which are like $150. Yeah, they are definitely more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because they're ebonite, I think, is the deal.
And they're so stinky. You have no idea how bad it smells. I think the workers.
Hold on. They don't stink now.
No.
You just said it was stinky. It is not stinky.
The pens do not smell.
Yeah.
When whoever is making them, it smells awful.
Yeah, it smells like burning tires.
It smells the whole place up.
Yeah.
Even if it's It's just
Yeah,
bad.
The
so
pen,
those workers
once they're made,
need
they don't
that
stink.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once they're made, they're fine. But
yeah, no, it's a lot bigger than the JR actually. It's longer. It's much thicker. It is. I mean,
Justin loves stinky ebonite.
I mean, I really like ebonite, but I wouldn't want to turn it in my house or in the factory. When y'all do ebonite at Franklin Christoph,
you have to air it down.
They hardly ever do because it just makes the whole place
just
reek.
Open the doors up and open. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, these are. I don't know what the street price is going to be. I want to say mid 250, something like that, 260 maybe. I don't actually know. Here you store them with some ventilation.
It's more sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight is bad.
Thing, yeah.
For ebonite, it'll like bleach it out essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing airtight, but like, not many things are. But yeah, most pens you kind of don't want to store airtight. I don't think. Yeah. Ebonite turns to powder when turned. Yeah, stinky burned rubber smelling powder. It's not good. But I mean, the end result is beautiful and it feels nice in the hand and doesn't reek like burning tires.
No, it does not smell bad. Yes.
You're like, it stinks. I'm like, whoa.
The pen, it's not like the Vegetal stuff.
Oh yeah, the Ahabs.
Yeah, the resin things that.
It's got a little bit of
forever.
If you sniff the inside of the cap, it's got a little bit of like a rubber smell to it. Not like a burning rubber smell though. Interestingly.
Yeah, put some KVBZ in there. The ink will help with that.
Oh, it'll make it like vanilla rubber.
Yep.
But yeah, no, doesn't smell otherwise. 265. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah. Because the Misrip is about 3, so yeah, 265 for an ebonite pen doesn't seem crazy to me. It's not a an impulse buy price for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. And the brown looks very classy as well. I just don't have it here. I'll do it later. I had to tell me to sniff the cap. I mean, look, a lot of pens smell weird if you sniff the insides of them. That's why I like wooden pens, because they all smell amazing when you sniff the inside. Yeah. Ryan Krusak laughs at me when I do that, but he does the exact same thing.
Sure. It's just fun to see other people do it, though, right?
Yeah. I'm not the only one that sniffs caps. But Green JR was one of the 3 pens you got at the show. Really like it. Have been wanting one for a while. And Carrie, Cary, was so nice to chat with. Yeah, Carrie's a good guy.
Carrie's so fun.
Yeah, we've known Carrie since way before he worked at Kenro, since before Fountain Pen Day was a thing.
No, yeah, but
so
how long have we known Carrie or Brad longer?
Carrie.
Has it?
I think. Well,
that's what I'm trying to think.
I feel like we're
talking
Brad.
About Carrie from Kenro and Fountain Pen Day, and Brad Dowdy, the Pen Addict. Because we've known both of them for so many years, but I don't know who was first.
Maybe Carrie, because he came to the Triangle show.
Yeah, could be.
Did we go to DC the same year we first went to Triangle? Maybe. I don't think we met Brad that first year. I think we met Brad maybe the second year we went to DC.
That's possible.
I think maybe we've known Carrie longer, but very close.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing and where are you going?
This is not exciting for anyone. I was sitting back going, how have we known longer?
Yeah, right. Hey.
Scratching our furniture.
00 Kenro, Sleuth of the Pin Show Thefts. Oh, yeah. He definitely hunted down somebody who was thieving stuff. Some of the acrylic caps smell like CA glue. What's CA glue? Told you a retired special ed teacher and he threw in a bookmark. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Dustin's got a bounce. Have a good weekend.
There was a pen show in which like somebody thieved some stuff and like Carrie sleuthed out who it was. I think they had cameras or something and he was able to find out who it was that was stealing stuff. Yeah. Like hunted him down and caught him in a parking lot with some cops or something.
And called the cops. A citizen's arrest? Did he perform a citizen's arrest? Because that'd be great.
I think it was just straight up like the cops came and got that guy. Yeah,
I wish he would have gone to the parking lot and done a citizen's arrest.
I know. So yeah, that was the shows. That's all the stuff that I got. That's all. Just a few things here and there.
I got a few things.
Yeah.
That cat came in like a cannonball.
She really did. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't think the San Francisco show is going to be quite the haul.
Well, but there is more of a limitation.
Gotta fly.
For sure.
Yeah. And also, like, I saw a lot of those vendors at DC, but there's gonna be a lot of vendors.
Other ones that you have.
Yeah. So hopefully, I'll have a cool haul from there as well. Yeah. I'll do a live stream from there. Almost certainly.
Hi.
Unless it's just not possible, but I'm pretty certain I'm gonna. So.
She's chirping over here. Chirping.
Cedar. I don't know if I've ever seen a cedar pen. Now that I think about it.
I don't know.
You know what smells amazing is olive wood. Definitely smelled some olive wood pens, and they smell so good. So, in fact, there was a guy at the pen show. It was an Israeli dude at this last pen show, and I didn't catch his name. He was on the live stream. Who had some pens made out of olive wood from Israel. Oh, wow. Obviously. Yeah. And he carved something up and like brought in like pen trays or something like and just like, carved them up after the show hours and brought them in. But like I was smelling those and they were olive wood and they smell so nice. Sure. So, Carrie's the first person you met at the 2016 Triangle show, paid him your registration money and explained the show to you. Oh, that's cool. Aww. Neat.
Was that the year of the
power outage?
Stench? Yes.
The stench? Oh, because the air conditioning was off.
The air conditioning was off, and it was a hot year in Raleigh, and it got very hot in that
2016, room. Huh? Yeah, we've known him definitely longer than that.
Yeah.
Well, we have, but Sandra was. Yeah, so I got shown this week on Facebook, they're like, hey, here's your memories or whatever. Yeah. 10 years ago, they showed a picture of our DC haul.
Yes, but is it the year that I had like a blue dress on and I had bangs?
You weren't in the picture. It was just a picture of the haul.
Well, I got a picture from DC another year too, but
nice.
It was 9 or 10 years ago.
Yeah, this was 10.
So maybe mine was 9 years ago and it was a different day, yeah.
Yeah. It was from when they introduced the Wall Eversharp Skyliner.
Oh, I remember that year. Yeah.
I got the one with the car and stuff.
I remember that.
And I was thinking, I think that's the first time I ever got like a blogger discount on anything.
It might have been.
Yeah. I might have gotten some before that because, 10 years ago, that was quite a while.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure Sid gave me a little bit of a discount on that pen, and I was like, yeah.
It helped because I was taking all kinds of pictures.
For sure.
I think that probably helped.
That I'm sure helped. So, yeah, that was 10 years ago.
Wow.
I've been doing the blog for like...
a long time.
Well, I've had the YouTube channel for about 10 years now. So I had the blog for a couple of years before that, so...
And then you had the beer blog before it became a pen blog.
Well, that was just like a few posts.
Well, still.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything you're looking forward to seeing at the SF Pen Show you didn't see at DC? Yeah, there are a lot of like Asian vendors who will be there and won't be anywhere else. So there are some of those. I was actually looking at the vendor list. Here we go. I was looking at the vendor list here, and like some of them are going to be the same. Like Andrew Williams going to be there, and
some of the ones I wouldn't recognize the name of them, but I remember them from being at the show, and I'm excited about seeing them.
Like Bungo Box is going to be there. They don't come to any other shows.
Yeah.
Gary's going to be there. Got to meet the Pelican guy. Got to know him a little bit. That was cool.
I want the pink one. You can get a pre-order for the pink.
I already did.
No, I'm telling everyone else.
Yeah, the pink, the new 205 coming out. Cute things from Japan.
I don't even know what's going to be there, but I want all of those.
Yeah.
One of each,
for
please.
Sure. So they're going to be there. Who else? Oh, Enigma's going to be there. I have not met the Enigma guys.
Yeah, they have. I think they're bringing some blanks, and they have an ink that they have.
Probably this Venta right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I met them last year, maybe the year before.
I've been chatting with them on Mastodon a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, super nice. Really like them.
Nice.
Look forward to meeting them in person. Epitome. I don't think I've met Epitome. Or I haven't seen Epitome in a couple of years. I'm pretty sure I met them. Yes.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not
joking.
You
not know?
No, I just said I was just going real quick.
You said it's epitome.
I know. I'm so dumb.
I got really hungry.
I am the dumbest. Also hungry, yes.
Oh, Inky Converters will be there. I think you
just put her down on a box.
Yeah,
well,
or
the
a
edge
dog.
of a box.
Yeah.
No, not a dog. Inky Converters. Our friend Angela's going to be
Lots
there.
Lots of washies and stamps and all kinds of things.
Yeah. I got to get one of these lanyards. That's the thing. I must have an orange ink bottle
pouches
lanyard.
And things. Yeah.
So she's going to be there. That's exciting. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Oh, I know who that is. Loritz. I don't know who that is. But that's fun. Leonardo's going to be there. That's cool. Yeah. Maybe I'll actually get to talk with him more. I didn't get to talk with the Leonardo dude very much. I was just too busy. Mormon's going to be there. Hopefully she'll do some stand-up comedy. That'd be great. Matthew and Mike are going to be there. That's cool. Masubi's going to be there. He's got some stuff that I can actually afford. It's coming to the show, so that's cool. Nice. Yeah. Nagasawa, of course, going to hit them harder. Paper Treats, that's a place I don't know. Pensbury Manor, I don't know what this is, but I love the name. I got some Wall Eversharp stuff. Who are they? A variety of classic things. Interesting.
97.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like gonna have. It looks like vintage stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Plotter is going to be there. I never did see Plotter at this show. I know they were at DC. I never saw them.
Skogsky will be there.
Yeah, I've never gotten to meet Skogsky.
Yeah, I think I've only seen them at San Fran.
Her name's Renee, right? Is that Renee?
No, that's Scriptorium.
Oh, that's right. I haven't met them either.
Yeah.
So I haven't met Skogsy. Stilo Art's going to be there.
Tactile Turn, you're going to be able to meet Will?
Yeah, well, I know Will, but I haven't seen him in a few years. Yeah. I was just emailing with him back and forth. Yeah, Will from Tactile Turn's going to be there, which is fun. I don't know who that is. Also, Toku Betsumunamori.
Yeah,
who is that? I don't know who that is.
Click it.
Not familiar. Yeah, I don't know.
Japanese, but it was a different flag, so I'm confused.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, those are things that I like as well.
Oh, it's their 3rd year of opening, so that's why we wouldn't have seen them before. But I mean, look at all this fun stuff. I'll buy all those things. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, a lot of people. Yamamoto's going to be there. That's cool. They've always got cool like paper testers and notebooks and that stuff. Did you check out Traveler's Company? I mean, I know. Well, I didn't see Travelers there, but I know they probably were there with Plotter.
Yeah.
I just must have kept missing them. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, lots of good people are going to be there.
People,
yeah. I'm into it. Oh, I got a Sugar Turtle had a bunch of stuff at the show.
Yep.
I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
And I wish I could get it right now, but I don't think I can get it in time before the pin show.
Ask him if he could,
And that's this.
Soon. Oh my gosh.
How much do we need that suitcase?
I mean, is that just so it's the whole suitcase, so it's not like a skin?
Well, the back is black, but yeah, the front is I think it said ABS on the front. Polycarbonate front, ABS back.
So it's a thing, it's not like a cover, huh?
No, it's like it's made that way.
Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right?
Fun.
$220.
Yeah.
For that. You will never lose your suitcase in an airport again.
I've never lost one of mine I've had it for so many years. And nobody has bright green bags. But also, it doesn't have fountain pens on it. So
his YouTube idea was the Pen Habit? Who? That was Matt. No, Pen Habit was Matt. Matt Armstrong. He's a good friend of ours. But no, I
haven't seen him in years.
Yeah, since the last time I was at Chicago, actually. Yeah, love Matt. Hopefully he can come down for the show. That'd be cool. I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah. Love that suitcase. It's super easy to. Yeah, right. Oh, he was looking on this on his Twitch. I must have missed it, but link please. Yeah, here we go.
And Tom is delightful.
Super delightful.
I'm glad he's going to shows. He has fun stickers, fun ephemera. Super
cool.
Yeah.
I got a sticker pack from him.
Yeah, that's right. We forgot to even. We got to. It's almost 7:00.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll save this for another time.
Yeah, we can show it, but just it's either fast or do it next week. It's up to you.
Fast. We'll be fast.
Okay.
So this is one of the.
Thank you for.
Thanks for the pizza money.
The pizza money, yeah.
So this is one of the $10 mystery packs. This is stationery, little purple bear stationery, and then just a whole bunch of sticker packs and vinyl stickers and things of that nature.
That's not a link, is it? It didn't show up as a link.
It's right there.
Oh.
Well, that.
Yeah.
But
okay. Good. I wasn't looking. I was looking in the wrong spot. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, it's a super long link, but it's Etsy, and that's just how they roll. Oh, I could have trimmed it down. Everything else with a question mark you can trim off. I just didn't. Anyway, there's another one in there, like a head in the clouds. This is all his artwork and stuff, which is real fun.
Yeah.
Not another blank notebook.
Are you all of the blank notebooks?
I'm doing better. Happy Nibs. That's fun. Little vinyl sticker. Please ink responsibly. Love it.
Yeah.
99 problems, but a Bic ain't one. Great. And all the stickers that are in these, he was saying he doesn't sell this size of sticker, so he got a bunch made, and they're just in these packs.
Yeah.
Look at this cat.
That's.
Look at this cat.
I feel like.
It's amazing.
I feel like that's Katie.
It's amazing.
In a stand-up form, but not the right colors. But I still feel.
Clipsy back in the day.
Okay. Yeah.
She was a chonk.
Yeah.
Family dinner time. Yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you both. Glad you masked. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm really glad we masked too. Given all the
don't
illness.
regret it. That's for sure.
No regrets. Look at these.
Cup of noodle cat. Pizza cat.
Just toaster cat. That's Mr. Nose.
Yeah, he loves. Yeah.
Love it. Got some some I don't know, gas pumps.
Well, I think those would be fun to put next to ink swatches.
Yeah.
With the color that
I think they're fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pen pals.
Yeah.
Fun.
Love it.
Just some little office stuff. Look at this pen cup. I want that pen cup in real life. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a little $10 box, bunch of stickers, some paper.
Yeah.
He's got mystery packs going up to like 20 something ish. I think one of the $20 ones at.
Here's another fountain pen suitcase. It's not as bright though, but
no, it's not as bright. Not as bright. I want that super bright one. I mean, this is
Okay,
more
it's
under the
fun.
radar, but
it's still busy, which
Yeah.
I know you enjoy.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
What are the sizes?
there are several sizes. So there's like rollerboard, medium and large. I don't know what the medium and large
not even
sizes are.
huge price difference in the three. Huh?
No, $250 for the large one. The small one is $220. That's the rollerboard, so not bad.
Yeah. Little
locking zippers. Got this. Is this a Samsonite? Is that what that symbol is?
I don't know.
Anyway, I was trying to figure that out
Yeah, I
earlier,
don't
but
know.
yeah, so super cool. Dig it. Wait, August 16th to 29th? Oh, that's close. It's too close. I probably wouldn't get it in time.
Free shipping too.
Free shipping. They put it on an airplane, right? All right, that's it. That's the whole DC
That's
shenanigans.
officially what we're gonna show, at least.
I think that's all the things.
Well,
Pretty
hopefully.
much. There's a few things others, but that's a lot of stuff. So yeah, it was quite the haul. DC always is.
Mm-hmm. As much as Philly, I don't know. Philly's where
yeah,
I go hard.
it's bigger than Philly.
No, I meant in terms of what we get and how hard we go on buying things.
Sure, we buy more stuff in Philly,
Yeah.
but we've had months between.
Yeah.
So usually DC is my last pen show until Philly, and so I've had like several
Ample
months.
time to really.
Several months.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this time has San Francisco, so San Francisco will be my last pen show of the year.
So you go ham this time.
No, I don't know. I think well, who knows? You never know.
I mean, you might go ham, but it'll be on some like washi and special edition.
It'll be on stuff I can bring home. It won't be 8,000
post-it
inks.
pads from Japan sort
yeah,
of thing.
Yeah, it's not going to be 8,000 inks
Yeah.
because I just can't bring it back. So
Exactly.
who knows? But we'll see. So yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, great to see you too, Denise. Even though it's like way too short, but
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
know.
the way DC is sometimes.
It is.
So yeah, that's it.
Pizza.
I am real hungry,
Well,
so
I'm
I'm gonna
very
have some
hungry
pizza.
too. It did help. I finished my salad.
Fruit salad.
Nailing that fruit salad. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us today. It's always fun to have these live streams. Glad I could show Audrey that absurd suitcase that I need to have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's yeah. There we go. Wow, a lot of people watching today. Awesome. Love it. Hopefully some folks are new and just like joining the channel. So
While we were at the vet, you could hear all that's happening in the actual lab area where they. And we're just hanging out there. It's quiet, and you can hear all the people back there working. This vet tech or something was walking by, just full on, just burped. Like,
why are you
loud.
telling this story?
I don't know, because you just did like a little hiccupy thing in your voice, and it reminded me of a burp.
And she's like, "Oh God, excuse me."
Yeah, and we laughed so hard.
But quietly, because we.
Well, yes, of course, yeah.
There's also a lot of stuff through the door, like, "Oh, Mr. Nose." Yeah, so they love our cats.
They do like our animals.
All right, folks. Thanks very much for joining us. We will see y'all next week. I will see you on Tuesday and Thursday. Audrey will see you on Friday.
Likely, yes.
And until then, cheerio, water bus. Audrey,
Think about what you put out in the world.
make it a better place.
Did you say that already?
No,
Okay, good. I usually say it and like I already said that.
not this time.
Brahe.
Brahe. Bye, everybody.